Okay, it says we're live, so we might be live. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we're live on YouTube?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people in here. It's a fucking ghost town.
We're killing it. Let me go to share. Share this bitch. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted, you fool.
Maybe we should get our family members involved so we can do it in front of somebody.
Hey, Todd's the first one here. What's up, Todd? Todd the Rod. Hey, we're filing in now. What's up, guys?
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
Come inside. Come inside. It's nice and warm in here. Come on. Come on inside.
I know you want to. I know you want to taste my chicken and dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold out
Best
there.
in the South, what I hear.
Let me go and share this linkage real quick.
Oh,
that was
Halo.
That was beautiful, man.
Halo 2021, come on down and show me some love.
Come on and open the door to your heart.
I love that song.
All right, that shit shared. Skilliam says, "Where's the juice? Where's the?
Where's the juice or squeeze the juice?
Where's the juice?
Oh, where's the juice?
Where's the juice?"
I said, well, depending on what kind of juice, it could be in several different places at once.
Stony is the crustiest vato. Will Esposito says, "My girl loves you guys, so bye." we won't do no harm, Will. We won't do no harm.
Hey, you fucking suck. Well, see you later.
Big ol' paw. Hey, all right. What's up, Lester? Thanks, man.
There's that Montezuma Vargas. He says turtle all the time, motherfuckers. You guys are encountering a legend. A legend.
A turtle legend. Turtle.
I one time, by the way, I said something to you. You said turtle. I said tortoise, and you said turtles are superior. You are correct.
Aren't tortoises and turtles the same fucking thing?
I don't know. I fuck biology. I didn't pay attention. I think so.
Biology. They're amphibians.
Yeah, whatever.
Eggshin says hot applesauce. Oh. Yeah, Drew. Don't tax my gig so hardcore, Cruster.
Courtney hath arrived, by the way.
What's up, Courtney? What's up, Janae? She said, "What it do, Nessie Pooh?" Because Vanessa's here. What's up, John Stryker? I know it says Stricker, but you got to say Stryker because it sounds cooler. But you also sound like a bad guy from X-Men too, so there's that. You're not late, Steve. We just got started.
Stryker?
Stricker.
His last name
Stricker.
Oh, I thought you were a Stryker. Ultimate Mortal
Stricker.
Kombat. Stryker wins. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I never fucking played him though. Remember the SWAT team member guy?
Oh yeah. I did sometimes because I like to pretend that he was like a cool Johnny Cage.
I just liked it when he shot his gun. He went, yeah. Like he would go, yeah.
Oh, we're filling in now. I'm not sure. We were just talking about it. I don't know how many people will be here tonight because I know there's a lot of Friday the 13th stuff going on in the world, but that's okay. It'll be a small get together. You know, we'll touch each other, but softly, and definitely wear our masks.
Yeah, the big floppy dildos won't come out until a little bit later.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need a mask.
Oh, and him and Vanessa are counting tonight. So Courtney and Vanessa are counting tonight.
All right. Yeah, should be a good time tonight. We got no bracket. We got rules. We got rules. But we got no bracket. We're just gonna do a bunch of Friday the 13th cool shit, and chat's gonna be more involved than ever. It's gonna be a good time, guys. I hope you wore your thongs, but not the white ones because they're hard to wash the skid marks out of.
The crust stains out.
They go deep in
you don't want that. You got to watch those crust stains.
Don't tell me that a girl can wear white thong and not get crispy crunchies.
The only one, Ellen Ripley. I didn't see one skid mark on her butt.
Well, that wasn't a thong though.
When she was when she got, yeah, but it was still white granny panties, dude. And she had just faced down a xenomorph, and I would have shit my pants at least 3 times. So she had nothing. It was smooth as butter.
She should have said that.
She climbed into that cryopod. Look at it.
Oh damn! I should have worn the.
If you had found her and you pulled her out of the cryopod in Aliens, you'd be like, God damn, not one crust stain. After everything that she went through, she's been frozen for 60 years.
Church Jackson, thanks, man. He says, I'm paying this $5 to plug Candy Snatcher for me. LMAO. Well, that'll be the cheapest goddamn advertisement we've ever done in our life, Church. Don't let the advertisers know that they can just come in here and get it that cheap, man. Fuck. Oh, no. Church has done a short film called Candy Snatcher in which he throws up a lot of chili and a lot of candy corn. And I'll be honest with you, I almost threw up too watching it.
Yeah. It was pretty gnarly, bro.
Pretty gnarly, man.
It was pretty gnarly, bro.
Really gnarly. Dude, I actually thought you threw that shit up, by the way. I couldn't believe it was fake. I'm not quite sure I believe you. I think you just ate a bunch of Wendy's chili and then ate some candy and then threw up and filmed it and pretended it was special effects. I commend you for it, but ouch. Deep dark. Robert Kelly says, hey, Jay, nice wham sign.
Oh, you finally see it? Yeah, I've had that thing up since every Friday Night Fights, but nobody comments on it. And I was like, shit, I shouldn't have bought it. It says we watched movie Mike and Jay on it. And
I like it.
I've had it up for a while. I know it looks like something that I probably picked up in like a 1989 strip bar, but I like it. It's okay. I like to stand underneath its blue light sometimes and drink my beer.
When our women leave us, we'll put it above the toilet in our man pad.
That's where he's at. Hey, there's not going to be much different, putting it above the toilet with our channel. It's pretty much toilet humor anyhow.
That's true. That's true.
We'll just start coming live from the toilet.
Yeah, when we make our official studio, we'll just put 2 toilets and like we'll sit on toilets. Then there'll be shit coming out of our mouths and our butts. Anyways, that's enough talk about poo.
We should make a double toilet so we can sit side by side with each other.
Yeah, hold hands
while we do it.
Byron Weaver says, Mike, is Freaky any good? We did a whole video on it, bro. I know the notifications don't work sometimes, but yeah, there's a whole video on it. We both liked it a lot, actually. It was a good time.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, for sure. We had a bunch of shit come out this week, man. We had the Fat Man review and the Freaky review, and we had 3 different Friday the 13th celebration videos, plus tonight. It's been a good time. Joshua,
how come you coach him but not me? How come you coach him but not me? Why are you asking Mike? I was there too. How come you coach him but not me?
That's like when someone goes to the comment, like we'll agree on something. We'll be like, man, I really liked Michael's mask in Halloween 6. And like someone will go in the comments and be like, I agree with Jay. I like Halloween's mask in 6. And I'm like, we both said it.
Wait, let me tell you guys something. If you spend it in your punching bag, you can forget about our deal.
Joshua Topic, thanks, man. Can't stay long tonight. We'll watch the replay tomorrow, but wanted to wish you all a very happy Friday the 13th. Long live Jason Voorhees. Well said, man. We forgot to even give you the pleasantries and say happy Friday the 13th, guys. Happy Friday the 13th. And thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoy this. Hopefully you won't miss the live wiener that's going to happen later.
It will. It's going to be a big one.
Tonight was our plan. That was like, we're going to end the channel after tonight, so we figured tonight we're just going to show our wieners. It's a good time to end the channel. It's Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah, it's going to be end.
Yeah, so the replay might not be
Mike
up.
White Jr. says he loved the top 10 video today. We made him cream his pants. Cream betweens. Dean cream betweens.
Dean cream
he became for at least 10 minutes.
Got real
10 minutes.
Nasty. Real nasty. Oh, man. All right, guys. You guys want to start? I mean, we just got a bunch of random shit to do, so we don't have to wait for everybody to pile in here to get it working. Is Nessie Pooh and Corny ready to begin counting shit?
I believe that they is. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, they is. They's ready probably.
Oh. All right. Well, let's do it. So we're going completely random tonight, but I have a couple picks that I wanted to get us started. The Patreon Facebook had some good ideas that we'll go with, but here's what I'm thinking, Jay. I'm thinking we start with an age-old question. What we're going to do tonight, guys, for those who don't know, we're just going to pick random Friday the 13th matchups. So if there's a good question about like that we think will be a close vote between 2 Friday the 13th movies or 2 really good Friday the 13th kills or maybe worst Friday the 13th movie or 2 Friday the 13th characters, we're just going to go rando tonight and have some fun with Friday the 13th. So I'm not going to say rando anymore because I feel like a fucking douchebag. I feel like I'm saying, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button.
You already kind of look like one, and now you're filling it out.
Hey, so man. Stop. Hey.
Stop completing the circuit.
Not cool.
Stop completing the circuit. How come you coach him but not me?
It's not my fault you're filming from Roxanne's house. And she left the red light on.
Hey, she's a great cook, and that's because I just got done fucking.
All right, let me pull this shit up here. And I'm kidding, by the way. I like your background. It looks cool.
Roxanne. Yeah, that's right. The police come on every time.
Let's see if I can get this bitch figured out. Oop, that's not what I wanted to show you. One of these days I want to pull it up, dude. It's just gonna be me like taking like a fitness picture of myself, like a before and after, but like when I was fat. But then when I was fatter.
Are you gonna show a picture of Pornhub with chicks with dicks? Like, oh, well, that's not mine.
Okay, dudes and dudettes, let's go with an age-old question here. What's the better Friday the 13th film? I don't know why I typed that out. What's the better Friday the 13th? Jason Lives versus Final Chapter. I think this is a good question, personally, because I have a hard time deciding. I think you and I bageled back and forth about this when we did our Halloween or Friday the 13th ratings, which one to put first. So the question's going to be, which movie do you like better, Jason Lives or Friday the 13th Part 4, The Final Chapter? And if you're new here, if you're a little biscuit boy or girl, which is what we call our new ones, don't vote yet, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody vote yet, not until we give the call sign. But when we do give the call sign, the way this works is you're going to either vote number 1, don't vote yet, for Jason Lives, or you're going to vote 2 for Final Chapter. And Jay, what's the first call sign of the night going to be, you dirty, filthy bitch?
Okay, so it's going to be like this. It's a Slender Man original. Listen to this, Mike. Hydrating day and night. Gimme Crystal Light. It's a Crystal Light commercial, dude.
Is that literally a Crystal Light commercial?
No, I just made it up. I was like thinking about it because I was like, I'm gonna try some Crystal Light. I was like, I just rhymed it in my head.
All right, I like it. I like it. So when Jay says that, you're gonna press number 1 to vote for Jason Lives, or press number 2 to vote for Final Chapter. If you vote more than once, our counters won't count your vote. So only vote once, and then I'll say stop voting, and that's when the voting stops. Are you ready, Jay?
Yeah. Hydrating day and night. Gimme Crystal Light. Dun, dun, dun.
I like that you added the dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it needed something. Maybe some drums.
Oh, part 4 is not trash, Rocker Dax. I appreciate you feel that way, but you can put your vote in. You can make your voice heard by pressing 1. But what do you think, Jay?
Out of those two?
Yeah.
I like Halloween 6 a lot. No, I would say I had to say out of those. I liked Final Chapter quite a bit.
Yeah.
That was what was it? Corey. That was Corey. I can never. Is it
Feldman?
Feldman. Yeah, Corey Feldman. I like that. Was that him? That was him, right? That was that movie.
That was Corey
Final
Feldman.
Chapter.
It's the one in the end where his head's all shaved and he chops him. Chop, chop.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like he had just had the most crazy masturbation round ever. He was like, I'm fucking sick of people interrupting me when I'm masturbating. I told you not to bother me when I'm cleaning my room. Plus, it had fucking Crispin Glover in there. Yeah. He was like, a dead fuck. Where's the corkscrew? Where's the corkscrew? And his dance moves. It's got to be that one.
It's Jason Lives for me, actually. So I have a tough time. I waffle back and forth between these two. I may have picked the other one last time we did this, but yeah, I gotta go Jason Lives, dude. Like, as much as I love the Final Chapter, it's one of the best movies for sure. I just think that 6, man, like Jason had a cool ass look to him. It had some of the best kills in it, like we talked about earlier with the trailer face kill and the smiley face kill. I liked. It's my favorite Tommy Jarvis of the whole thing, for sure. He's the coolest, and then. It's just, wherever the red dot goes, you bang. It's funny, it's smart, it's well done. I think it's the best made Friday the 13th film of all of them. It's the Shaun of the Dead of the Friday the 13th franchise. So that's my choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I just love Crispin Glover so much in that. He's just so fucking weird, and he's perfect.
Yeah, I like Teddy too, even though he's pretty annoying at times.
Yeah.
But
it's hard. It really is sometimes hard for me to separate them because I think we talked about this in the last video about Friday the 13th. I think the top 10 kills. Well, I love Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees is an iconic killer. It's really hard for me to remember sometimes specific movies.
They run together.
Because they just kind of blend. They blend for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not that Columbia House blend that's very delicious and satisfying. Just a really shitty poop blend. I'm like, not like it's bad. I'm just saying. It's just like, fuck, dude, that's like a hangover. And you're like, I can't remember. I said that, and then I pulled my pants down and got arrested, but I don't know what happened in between.
Yeah. betwixt, Dean Cream betweens.
Betwixt.
I get that, dude. Like, I get that with Friday. It took a long time, like, from when we started this channel to now, for me to really, like, in my head, divide them and remember which one's which. Like, honest to God, that's just being honest. Like, it's the truth. And I still get confused when it gets into New Blood territory. Like, I get kind of confused as to which one's which still, to this day.
I hate saying that because there's just so many Friday the 13th fans. I don't want to be an asshole.
Yeah. Well, I have a weird rank and file system in my own head for it. Like, people come up with synonyms to think of things. Like, if you say telekinetic bitch, I'm like, I know which one you're talking about. You know what I mean? Or you know, if you say, same one for that one, like, asshole therapist guy, same one, I would know which one you're talking about. But, yeah. And to me, Jason Lives is the funny one. 4 is the, the classic Corey Feldman one, but even though he's in other ones. But, yeah. Yeah! Brandon Lewis says AC/DC new album. I heard that was pretty dope. By the way, stop voting. I think we got all the votes in. We'll see what happens in the darkness and the light.
AC/DC released a new album?
Yeah, dude. Isn't their drummer, like,
holy shit,
in jail for murder?
That just makes them more hardcore, man. More hardcore. Hey, if he's in jail for murder and he gets the electric chair, I wonder if he'll sing "Thunderstruck."
I've got right big balls.
Right before they torch him, he goes, "Thunderstruck!" yeah.
Oh, man. So he gets the top bunk in the jail cell, and a new guy comes in. He's like, "Hey, man, can I get the top bunk tonight?" He's like, "It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll."
And when he's in the shower room and somebody tries to rape his butthole, he goes, "Big gun!" No way. It's so stupid. We're so stupid. We're dead fucks.
Dead fuck. Where's the corkscrew?
I kind of feel like I know that. Hey, I'm really happy that you guys showed up on Friday the 13th to hang out with us. There's 223 of you beautiful, sexy souls in here. But honestly, I feel like me and Mike think that there's nobody in here, and we're acting like complete tool sheds.
I mean, it's no different than what we always do, I guess.
Yeah, it's true, but I think it's another level because when we first went live, there were 0 people. I was like, well, I guess we're just going to invite some of our family members to come in here to populate it.
Dude, whenever we do something like that, I always like the conversation continues on, and like 20 minutes later, I feel like Michael Scott in The Office when they're all making Jello jokes, and he's like,
"Yeah,
Jello pudding Jello." Trying to think of the next thing.
I always feel like somebody's gonna pop in and see 2 lonely assholes fucking hanging out, and there's nobody in their chat room, and they're trying to pretend that everything's okay, and they're gonna snap a photo, and then they're gonna put it on Facebook and be like, "Lonely streamers try to make it work with no one showing up," and it goes viral.
Dude, I've played entire shows in front of like 4 people, and one time when we were in the band, like nobody. There was this huge party going downstairs. There was a way bigger band playing, and there was all these people, and like it was like a DJ or some shit. But I ran downstairs. There was nobody upstairs in the little shitty stage that we were on. I ran downstairs and I ran outside. I was like, "Oh my god, you guys, Nickelback's upstairs!" I ran back. And like 3 people while we were playing walked in. They were like, "Man, what the fuck?" They walked back out.
And they probably walked back out and they were going, "Never again." I'll never fall for that. Never again.
They're like, "Hey man, who was the guy that came down here and screamed Nickelback was on upstairs?" And then someone pulls out a picture of me and they're like, "Look at this photograph." That was bad.
He looks like a shitty Josie Scott. It's bullshit. You should have got Cody and you guys to Hero. And they say a hero will save us. All right, so we got the vote count in.
Okay.
And speaking of heroes, Courtney and Nessa, thank you guys. You guys are our heroes.
Absolutely.
They've got it in. It's coming in. It's going to be, 54 for option 1, which would be Jason Lives. And it's going to take the fall tonight, Cotton. It's going to go down to a 60 count to the final chapter.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Right? Mine lost. Fuck.
Yeah. You dumb shit.
For a second, I got confused. I thought mine won, but mine lost. That's okay. Fuck all of you guys. Good night.
No, it was a hard choice and 6 votes between. By the way, I'm going to let you guys know, because it was a 6-vote difference, there will be a recount. We're not sure. We're not sure when we're going to get the results. Okay? Get out of my house! No, I'm kidding.
I can't spell, so I put final pewter wins. Because my keyboard didn't work right. Okay, sorry about that. Who was that?
Oh,
That was disgusting. Hey guys, Cool Ranch or nacho cheese?
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Definitely nacho
I gotta go.
cheese.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go with the traditional. You just can't lose with the
Absolutely.
traditional.
Dude,
I
we
love
should-
Cool Ranch though.
We should have a food Friday night fights one night. Just fucking
Just eat a bunch of
make
shit.
sure nobody ever watches this channel again.
Yeah, and that's a great idea. And in 5 weeks, you guys can come back and see us with our colostomy bags and insulin because we'll have fucking diabetes. We'll fucking be dead because
We don't have to eat it
fucking
all.
Doritos. Yeah, we do. That's what will be the point. We're gonna
We
eat
just
like a
talk
bunch of
about
ho-hos.
Like Taco Bell or Wendy's. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
thought you were talking about like let's gather around and look like those fat WoW players and just have open bags of Doritos and Mountain Dew.
That sounds
and start
like I would go to this party.
I'm not kidding. They better have beanbag chairs. I'm gonna be there all night.
Edward Santiago, thank you so much, man. He says, hello, gentlemen. Thank you for the full commentary on Exorcist 4. But seriously, Mike, 1,000 years?
What?
I forget. He said 1,000 years. Maybe I must have said something really stupid. I can't remember what it was.
He
though.
just got done watching Twilight, that 1,000-year song.
I don't know. But 1,000 years.
Maybe you said you would never watch it again in 1,000 years. I don't fucking.
Maybe I thought it took place 1,000 years ago or something
Oh.
shit like that. I don't know. I say
Did
a
you
lot,
really say that? I don't know.
I say a lot of dumb shit, Eduardo. I love that name, by the way, Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Sorry, I forgot my hoodie and my fuck you flip flops.
Yeah, dude, it was bad anyway. At that point, me and Mike were you know that scene in We Were Soldiers when they really realize how bad it is, and like they just have no more emotion in their face. And that one guy gets caught behind enemy lines, and then Mel Gibson's like, "You guys got to go back up there." And he's like, "Carry on, Sergeant." That's how we felt, like lightning flashing and there was explosions, and I just didn't care anymore about life.
Yeah, that was rough, dude. But it was our fault. It was rough. We could have got through 4 movies a lot easier if it weren't for the fact
Wrong
that,
Turn was way worse. I mean, we got to the end of Wrong Turn, it was bad.
But we were smart with Wrong Turn. We started them quick and we banged out the first 2. You know, you gotta have a when you do movie marathons, just like a food competition or something, you gotta have a plan. And like we went into Wrong Turn and we banged out those first 2 movies. I don't even think we had a sip of the apple juice. We banged out the first 2 movies, and it was like, okay, we're ahead of the clock, and now it's party time, and we made it.
But the problem with apple juice is that once you consume the apple juice high only lasts for maybe a good 1 movie.
Yeah.
Because then you realize how shitty it is, and then you drink more of the apple juice so you can stay elevated, but all it does is bring you down further. Like, it's just not...
but it worked better the first time. We handled the first one way better. I think we need to do better.
Well, I'm not doing a rematch on that bitch. And I'll tell you,
no, not again.
No, never again. Never again.
All right, next up, I'm going to let the Patreon Facebook pick one because you guys had some good ideas. So next up in the Friday the 13th special. We're going to go with, let's see.
Who was it? Jason Voorhees Jr. Well, son, don't follow in the family footsteps. He says, Jay looks like the guy who usually dies first in horror movies. Hey, look at this. Look, Mike, if I zip this up, look at this. Look. Albert Wester.
You look like Walter Goggins in the Fat Man movie.
You know what I feel like? I feel like that guy. I feel like I just got accepted into Star Trek. Like I'm on the Enterprise, like Captain.
Dude, I would wear a Star Trek shirt any day of the week. But
yeah, I got Daddy one. Like an actual uniform.
That's dope. I would wear it all the time. I would wear it everywhere I go. All right, so this next one comes from the Patreon Facebook page, and it's a good one. Brett Stewart says, better kill the wheelchair kill in Friday the 13th Part 2 or the corkscrew kill in Final Chapter? Wheelchair. I can't spell.
Dude, Titan Cat, I guess he just popped in. He's like, this is stupid. This is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen, and I was held back 3 times in 3rd grade.
We don't disagree, sir.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct, and I don't care that you were held back 3 times in 3rd grade. Why'd you say that?
My mother dresses me every morning, and she puts me in a dolphin sweater, and I like it, and I don't care who doesn't like my bowl haircut. Okay.
He custom say Jay looks like he's wearing a Steve Jobs turtleneck. Yeah, I am. You know what? And I also have fucking flip-flops on underneath this bitch, okay? And I'm gonna create the next big thing, okay? I care about design, you sons of bitches. They won't remember your name. You know why? Because you're a piece of poop. I'm kidding. I love you. I was trying to do the Michael Fassbender thing, and I couldn't pull it off.
I like that Titan Cat's going unsub and dislike because this is boring. We'll leave. We're not holding you here. Go!
Bye, bitch! Bye!
I feel like Harry and the Hendersons. Like, just go! Just go! Go live your life! Go kick a cat or something in the street.
Hey, man,
We'll
I'm
be
sorry
here.
that you want to unsub and leave, but Jesus Christ, I'm never going to fucking care. Bye, bitch!
I feel like Eminem in the Machine Gun Kelly song. I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Just watch it on my door track.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know what you know what I don't. I was gonna say, why do you think it's stupid? But I really don't care about your opinion. So let's move on.
get that Titan cat out of here.
Get that bitch out.
Right.
Hey, get that pussy out of here. Get that pussy out of here. That Titan pussy. That Titan pussy.
Attack on the pussy.
Yeah, you know he's naked.
Oh, anyways. Yeah, we know it's boring. Yeah, we know we suck in bed. Yeah, so? All right, let's go with the wheelchair kill. Thank you, Brett Stewart. It's a great choice. The wheelchair kill from part 2 versus the corkscrew kill in part 4. When I give the call sign, which is going to be dead fuck, you're going to vote either number 1 for the wheelchair kill, or you're going to vote number 2 for the corkscrew kill. Fuck! My shit's not working. Hang on. Okay. 1, 4.
I got you know what? I've got what I want to. By the way, Courtney and Vanessa, I guess they're ready. I feel like an asshole every time we don't ask them.
I know. I suck. I suck, and it's my fault. But they're always.
You know what they say about me? I suck. I suck.
All right, guys. If you're ready to votopically, then what did I say I was going to say? Oh, yeah. You're a dead fuck. Vote now. Silent Bob, now. Why is everybody voting already? We didn't say vote now. Vote now.
I got confused too. Shit, you were all over the place.
You interrupted me. I was trying to get to my thing. You fat mouth. You loud mouth.
You gotta get. Hey, if you gotta get to your thing, the fucking tweezers are right next to you. Stop.
Hey, that one guy, you can only vote once, dude. Listen to your name. Listen to my hooves.
Yeah, I think on this one, for me, it's. I'm just gonna go with the wheelchair kill. I think it's more dramatic, and it really kind of sucks, man. Honestly, I would go the other one probably against anything else, but I just think the wheelchair kill, like the reason why, because the scene is so like fucking like in your face, like right when he whacks the motherfucker right across it and he gets thunked into his skull. But then he goes down the 100 goddamn steps designed by Willy Wonka in Ace Ventura Part 2. Everyone loves a slinky. That's the longest. That's the longest. Yeah, dude, that's the longest staircase I've ever seen. Does that motherfucker go up to Dracula's mansion? But anyway, it sucks though too because I really wanted that guy. Mike and I have talked about that numerous times to be the final guy. So when it happens, and if I had been watching that movie for the first time, I'd be like, no, that dude's totally gonna be. Like maybe to the at least next to the last girl before he's cut off, and it's so quick and it's so sudden. I have to go with that one.
Yeah, well, it's funny, dude, because they both actually got the machete, the cut thing to the face.
Danny Trejo comes in.
They both the chopper thing, you know. They both died in the exact same way technically because they both got the small butcher's knife thing to the right to the fucking face. So to me, it comes down to they're both really cool characters that died. But I mean, I'm with you in the fact that I thought the wheelchair guy could have been one of the best final girls of the franchise if they'd let him stay around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go wheelchair guy too. I'm gonna agree with you on this one. I'm gonna choose to eat my lunch with you.
I like the corkscrew kill. Also, it was cool, and it's funny leading up to it. It's like, where's the corkscrew? Corkscrew, but you know, like it's still like I don't know. To me, it's got to be the wheelchair. It's just it's crazy and it looks cool as fuck. Like it's one of the better looking kills because I remember when it goes like when it rushes down the steps of 1,000 eternity and it goes ding, and it goes to white. That's cool shit.
Yeah, that is. And then at the same time, I think I doubled down on the wheelchair thing because I'm gonna be honest. The first time I saw Part 4, I was so into Crispin Glover's character. I thought when he died. And I'd heard the corkscrew joke before I even saw the movie. I thought it was going to be a way better kill. So I was actually a tiny bit disappointed by Crispin Glover's death. So I think it's definitely, even though I like it now, like my expectations have been tempered.
I think it's because Crispin Glover's performance was a lot more memorable in that movie versus his death.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Dead fuck.
Dead fuck. And by the way, that guy could never, even if David Letterman hadn't retired, he was never allowed on the David Letterman show ever again. I guess he was so fucking weird. David Letterman was like, "Don't you ever come back? Don't you ever come back? No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Crispin."
Crispin glove-handed fuck. Blood Red Skies, thank you so much. It says Texas Chainsaw Massacre Friday the 13th handicap always gets it. Technically,
well, yeah, that's true.
Carry the 2.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. What is it about that? Yeah. What is it about that? What's up, Friday the 13th franchise?
I'm not qualified to answer that question without my lawyer present.
Yeah. Michael never.
It's what this do.
Did Michael ever kill anybody who was handicapped?
No, because it wasn't a challenge for him. He was like, "Well, fuck, this is boring."
I don't think Michael ever did that. So maybe that's why he's the best slasher. So I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, he did kill that one bitch that says cops do it by the book, and she had a handicap because she was stupid. So
there's a lot of stupid people.
There's a lot of stupid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he ever actually killed an actual handicapped person.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. Now that I think about it. Peter Anthony. Well, he tried to kill that kid with the stutter.
Well, but that's not like as bad as like, you know, a guy in a wheelchair and you fucking hack his goddamn face in with a Danny Trejo machete.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. Peter Anthony, thanks so much, man. I like the pair that drops the mic. I like that. It feels good. So stop voting. I think everybody stopped voting a while ago.
He said he likes the pair that drops the mic. What?
Titan Cat said, "I'm back and it still sucks."
Oh shit! Titan pussy.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
God, man. Hey, you know what? That Titan pussy is like a fucking STD, and it just pops up when you least expect it. You're like, shit. Hey, man, I appreciate the hustle, though. You're like that one kid that gets thrown out of every fucking party, but you still find a way in.
Must be a boring night at that dude's house. Right? Get a hobby.
You cockroach.
You fucking cockroach. You know what a horse house is? It's a pig that don't fly straight.
No, but actually, you know, look, if you find it boring, man, if it's not your cup of tea, okay, I get it. But I mean, there's a lot of things out there that you probably do enjoy, like Minecraft and fucking knitting on YouTube. So why don't you go do that and jerk off to some Robo-Blocks, you fucking Titan pussy, all right? And then you come back later on when you're calmed down a little bit, and I'll give you some Adderall and put it up your butt like you normally do.
I've never had Adderall up the butt.
No, yeah, it's a thing in Tijuana.
Oh.
They blow it up there.
Oh, Blair Heartless just gave the sickest burn ever. She was like, "Bless his heart." Bless his heart. That means fuck you in
that's
country.
When it's bad. That's when it's bad.
Yeah, Eric. Packers 35-10 on Sunday. You fucking right. We're playing the Jaguars.
Okay, so this one is overwhelmingly over. It's overwhelmingly over, Jim. 74 for the wheelchair kill to 29. It's just not racking up.
Oh,
Crispin Glover has got to go back in time and get a better kill because it's just not going to happen here. It's the wheelchair guy.
Wheelchair guy. We should probably figure out his fucking name at some point.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're interviewing him. Is he here? Fuck him. Well, no, I mean, no, I would I would never be like, if we met the guy in a con or something, I would never be like, "Hey, you're the wheelchair guy that got it really fucking bad." I would never say that. I would be like, "Hey, man, I know your name. I Wikipedia'd you."
I don't know if he's actually in a wheelchair or not, but if he's
No,
not,
he's not.
It would be funny if you walked up to him at a con and you're like, "It's a miracle! You're walking!"
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Hey, is that guy in a wheelchair for real? If he is, I feel bad.
I think we should walk away from this topic as soon as possible.
I do too. I don't think he is. Skillum Shatner says, "Call him Wheels."
Hey, Ghostface is here and he says, "What's up?"
What's up?
It always feels like it's going to be cooler when you do that than it actually is.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Scary Movie pulled it off and we didn't.
Oh, the actor has passed away, unfortunately, says Tomos Gunman.
Oh.
Well, rest in peace. You could have given us his name there.
Yeah.
So that we can. Now I feel like we should definitely, in respect to him, stop calling him wheelchair guy.
Yeah.
Now
that's awful. What happened?
To be fair, all I want to leave this conversation on is the fact that he was one of our favorite characters, and that's not true. Blood Red Sky, shut up. Thank you for the super chat. All I want to say to end this conversation is that he was one of our favorite characters, and we thought he should have been the face of the franchise for a while there.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
He was good.
He
And by
was
the way,
about
we're
to
not-
get laid too. Eduardo said it right. He said wheelchair
Yeah,
guy was
I know.
about to get laid right before he got it to the face. That's
Oh,
why I
that's
felt
the
so
fucking
bad
worst.
for him. Yeah, he
And it
almost
came out
had
of
it.
nowhere too. It came out of nowhere. If he like it, he's like, God, I'm gonna get my, my sex on,
Yeah.
and then goddamn Jason comes out with mommy issues and fucks his shit up. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Tom McBride was his name, by the way. So rest in peace, Tom McBride. That character, actually, that's a good one. That I think I have the next one here. I have the next one right
What?
here. Hang on, I'll pull it right up for you. Let's see. Who was the character who most unfairly died too early? Was it Rachel from Halloween 5, or was it Tom McBride?
Oh, you're mixing your snacks in here. You can't mix your snacks in here. You can't dump your almond joys in your popcorn. You can't do that.
It's too late. I've already typed it.
You're a slow typer. I don't see it yet.
So
there it is.
Yeah, you're going to vote 1 for Rachel, or you're going to vote 2 for Tom McBride, as we lovingly call him, wheelchair guy.
I like Jonathan Nichols just says brown panties. There's no need for a beginning or an end to that sentence. You can just say brown panties and everybody's like, yes.
So that is the next question, guys. Who got the most unfair early death in their respective franchise? Was it Rachel from Halloween 5, getting it with the scissors in the bathroom? Or was it Tom McBride, wheelchair guy, getting it in the face with the cleaver and rolled down the fucking steps like a slinky? Jay, what's the call sign for this one going to be?
Okay, the call sign will be, you're still a shit sandwich, just not a soggy one. That's from from Major Pain, guys.
All right, stop voting, guys. Don't vote yet. Kyle's vlog, you can only vote 1 time as well. So, all right, Jay,
He's
say it.
vlogging, bitch. Don't interrupt him.
All right, say it, Jay. Say it!
You're still a shit sandwich, just not a soggy one.
What's that from, by the way?
Major Pain, dude.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Major Pain.
I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go Tom on this one. I'm gonna go Tom, dude, because I think as good as Rachel was, and as much as Rachel got fucked over by dying so early, because she was a really important part of Halloween 4, and then they dicked her in Halloween 5 in all the wrong ways. But
they dicked her.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What kind of movie was that?
In the wrong ways. In the wrong ways. Somewhere uncomfortable, like the backseat of a Volkswagen.
It's like that Halloween. It's like, I think I downloaded the wrong Halloween movie.
But I'm gonna go. I'd rather have wheelchair guy survive because, dude, I think that he could have. To have a final guy at that point would have been progressive, and I think the fact that he was handicapped, to see him take on Jason, because he was a jock, he was smart, he was a cool dude, he was likable. I would rather have him stick around.
Yeah, I go with Tom as well. Wheelchair, my boy. I feel like not only was he going to get laid, and he had all sorts of game, and he was really spitting it hard.
Yeah,
like he coming off Jazzy Jeff good, but also like you said. I don't think I've ever seen a male survive any of the Friday the 13th as the final dude. I don't think that's ever happened.
Padalecki survived in the reboot.
Well, he doesn't count. He was in Supernatural. Fuck him.
Yeah, he should have died.
No, I like him anyway. I'm kidding. I've never seen Supernatural, but also I don't know. I just feel like his death was a lot more shocking, and it came out of nowhere. Yes, Rachel got the short end of the stick for sure because she just died very like unceremoniously, and she was a fan favorite from Halloween 4, and a lot of people figured, oh, they're going to carry that story over. And she was likable and things like that, and she didn't suck as much dick as Tina did as she walked to the college park. But you know, at the point, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's Tom.
Tina walks through anywhere, and a bunch of drunk frat boys are like, Tina.
Oh God.
Oh, it gives you bad memories, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what,
this is why your mother left you, because your goddamn stepsister's friends with a cut like that.
Your dog doesn't even like you. Oh shit.
Somebody said do this again because you look like Malcolm McDowell.
You do, dude. I can see it.
Yeah, I read that. I read that book. It was a masterpiece. Where are we?
That's spot on, dude. We should start doing McDowell Loomis. We'll just paint your hair white.
I can't. You know what? I would do that, but we would be hypocrites, dude. Especially since I did fake Loomis when I looked at it.
I'll grow my beard out real big again, and I'll play H2 Michael, and then you could be H2 Loomis, and we'll do a skit.
At least, you know, you smell like a trash bag. Have you ever considered doing? It's hard then because I don't know the lines, so now it's just.
All right, I think we can say stop voting. I think everybody got a vote in there. But Splash God, that's a cool last name, Splash God. That motherfucker swims, dude.
Hey man, that was gonna be Poseidon's name before he said Poseidon. He said I was gonna be Splash God, y'all. Fuck Olympus.
I called this dick Aqua Dick.
And it's Splash God. I swear to God, Splash God is a name. In sophomore year, I would consider it for my Xbox Live gamer tag. Splash God, y'all.
You could also do
splashing them kills, splatting yo.
If it was basketball, you could call yourself that. You know the Splash Brothers?
Yeah.
Like when one dies because I ate him because I'm the Splash God. I don't know what I'm saying.
Or if you do in porn, you could be a Splash God.
He says, don't forget Kincaid and Joey in Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Oh yeah, man, that's a good one. Kincaid, I think Kincaid got the fucking worst, dude. Like it was so bullshit and quick and over. I thought Kincaid was the most interesting character of the leftovers from Nightmare 3, period. Like I like Joey, but Kincaid was awesome. I would have loved to have seen an entire movie with Kincaid because he had a badass attitude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I just liked him.
Yeah, you know, I know that like feminism's cool and stuff, but like, I mean, let's hear it for the boys of the 80 slasher films. They always got dicked. You know what I mean? They always got dicked over.
Let's hear it for the boys. Let's give the boy a hand.
Yeah, could have had some final dudes in there too. You know what I'm saying? Just every once in a while. That's all I'm saying. Like fucking Grady. Like, he was badass enough to face Michael one-on-one. I mean, he did punch him in the face. He got a shit squished for it. He got a shit squished back, but...
Hey, man, that motherfucker was riding on a sex high. He didn't even know what he was doing. He had just got getting laid by a girl with great tits. And he's like, that's it.
He was a cocksman, dude. He's not going to apologize. He was a cocksman.
I like when he confronted. He's like, what do you want me to do?
I should stop screaming cocksman as loud as I can in my house right now.
Okay, so we got the vote coming in hot off the machete. And it's going to be, for option 1, we're going to go ahead and say Tom is winning this. He's going to come in and swing with a haymaker at 64. And poor chick from Halloween, which I don't know why you're here. She's got a 20 count. She's got a 20 count. That's it.
Damn. And they say this is a Halloween channel. Am I right? I mean, come on.
Man, I'm glad the boy representing. You guys representing your clique.
Can we boot ICU out the chat? Because that's some dumb shit. If somebody's got a chance to do that.
I saw that's so stupid.
The one before was even dumber. That's how you know he's trolling. Alex Jones 2020. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know, they put shit in the waters that make the frogs turn gay. Alex Jones.
I was gonna try to do a joke too, but yours is too funny, dude. That's too fucking funny.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the other way around, by the way. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, did he actually say that?
No, I don't know. That's real. No, I'm talking about I'm stupid because Courtney said no, Jay. It's the other way around, you fool.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Hey, guess what, Tim or Tom? Ain't no fucking room for the handicap here.
He got fucked over again, man. Jesus Christ. How much did it take?
I don't know, man. He didn't have his handicap sticker up to date. They kicked him out.
We just had our own fucking
Hey, my mind was all over the place. Like I saw the Alex Jones thing, and then I was laughing inside, and I think I was trying to come up with a joke, and then I was fucking.
Oh shit! I'm really glad we have moderators in the chat now. Thank you guys to our moderators. You guys are the shit. But
I feel embarrassed. Like I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, okay. So
Moonlight wins, everybody. Moonlight. I mean, La La Land. I mean, no fucking Moonlight.
Hey! In this case, the recount does work. So, it overturned the shit.
I just feel bad for Tom, dude. Tom got fucked over again.
Yeah, you know, Courtney's saying it right. Ain't no room for the handicap here.
It's like they took the award from him and then kicked him back down the steps all over again.
Yeah, poor Tom is like flying down the Dracula steps. Like, when the fuck did we get ice cream?
Thunderwolf 4 says, what? I didn't get a notification. Dude, YouTube sucks. I don't know. They're not sending out notifications. The best thing I can tell you is follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because we always post when we're going to do a live stream and what's going on there. So that's the best way to keep in touch, because YouTube sucks at telling you guys what's happening.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. It's not like I subscribe to our own channel or anything like that. Yeah, I do. But I don't get notifications.
So
like,
you're the one.
I am. I give downvotes on everyone. I'm like, hey, you know what? Liberal tears fucking taste great, you fucking gay frog. That's what Alex Jones would say. No, but I don't get notifications, and people that I know that I interact with on a constant basis, they don't get it. So YouTube is literally scud missiling our buttholes.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get the hammer of Thor coming down on top of us.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you know what? These guys are disgusting pieces of shit. And we'll be like, you know what? You're right. You're right. But we're not the worst disgusting pieces of shit.
Thank God we only have onlyfans.com.
Yeah, I can't wait for that part of our career. We've got to hit it before we're too old for it. Never. Friday Mike, thanks, man. He says, what's up, cheese humps? Happy Friday the 13th. I've never been called a cheese hump before, but I kind of like it.
It means you're a Packer fan, bitch.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that means.
Don't eat me. I'll make you constipated.
Oh!
Happy Friday the 13th to you, sir. Thank you.
All right. Hey, man, I'm having a good time. By the way, you guys got to understand, we took last Friday off. We've been off for a week. I'm a little giddy in me. Shitty. I'm having a good time, but it's fun, man. This is fun. It's just wild. It's wild and crazy kids in here, okay? Somebody get Mark Summers on the phone. We need Double Dare.
All right, I'm going to go to the chat for one before we take our first pee-pee time. Go to the chat for one. Guys, give us the next fight. What should the next fight be? It's got to be Friday the 13th inclusive. If you want to put a kill versus a kill, or a movie versus a movie, whatever sounds like it would be a close vote, we'll pick one. Tell us. Boom!
Tell me! I saw that. Dude, it's funny because you know how you can sometimes hear a picture?
Yeah.
I saw that you put that on Facebook, and it was Loki going, I love that scene when he confronts Odin. He goes, tell me! I can hear him. I can hear him yelling it.
Oh, man. Yeah. Mike White says the dance off. I'll go back to the Patreon ones in a few minutes. I want to see. Todd Thibodeau says 5 versus 7. That could be a good one. Jason X versus Manhattan. I feel like Jason X probably one. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I would say like if it was Manhattan versus Jason Goes to Hell, maybe. But.
First off, awesome name, Castor Troy. That's the coolest fucking screen name ever. And when we start playing Halo, when that shit comes out, that's my new Xbox screen name, by the way. It's Castor Troy. I fucking love it. He says,
what did he say?
Jason versus his mom. I mean, it's obviously not something you do, but
hey, you know what? And that's not just a horror movie in a fictional land called Friday the 13th. It's a real life thing. Sometimes you got to face your mom. You're like, Mom, I'll do what I want. Okay, stop blaming me for Dad leaving. Fuck you.
Mike, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. Follow the rules. Oh yeah, I'm kidding, Mike.
Do we? Iron Wolf says best Jason actor. That's a, you know what? Honestly, I don't want to throw it in here, but I would say not the best Jason actor, but one that I think he gets slept on a lot. A lot of people don't talk about him. Derek Mears. It's fucking great.
Yeah, Derek Mears is great. For me, that we couldn't do that one straight up because there's too many. But I would go. I love Richard Brooker, dude. I think he gets an unfair shake. I think Kane Hodder would definitely win, though. I think if it went to a vote.
Yeah, he would overwhelmingly win. I mean, there's a reason why, but
yeah, Jason versus enchiladas. Jason Mask versus the Scream Mask. That's interesting. I do wonder who would win that.
Official 073 on a side note, did you guys get Cold War? By the way, we were speaking about that. It looks like shit. I was watching a couple of streams today on gameplay, and it looks like hot garbage from 2003, man. I'm not kidding. I'm glad I didn't pick it up and buy it because I was that close. Me and Mike are going to be getting into some gaming pretty soon, and one of the options was Call of Duty. But the new Cold War does not, like, mechanics look awful. The gameplay looks bad. The graphics don't look that great. I mean, I could be wrong, but just I was watching Dr. Disrespect play it, and it was just, ooh, God.
I'm happy about that, actually. Like, I'm sorry for Call of Duty fans, but I fucking suck at Call of Duty, so I did not want to have to learn to play that game because I just get my ass kicked. I'm good at Halo. All right, let's pick one here. Let's see.
Jason versus Buster Rhymes is who you call in Pinhead. By the way, who you calling Pinhead? That's your name. I thought you actually said that in the chat. Like you were like somebody called you a pinhead, and you were actually who you calling a pinhead? Pinhead.
Oh, I did get a vote for Brooker in there. I don't know. I don't know. I wish that. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Jay? Which one of these do you think would be a good one? Remake versus the original. That's interesting by Jonathan Nichols, because I know that we love the remake, but I know that some people have a soft spot for the original.
Well, John Strunk here says Backhead versus Jason mask. I mean but he was only Backhead really technically for a movie and a half, because he was Backhead Jason in part 2 and in the remake for like 25 minutes.
I have a very good Baghead question that I thought of earlier that we'll ask later, by the way. So keep that in mind. I've got a really good one for that, I think.
By the way, I really quick, Lex Green, it's okay if you like the game. I mean, it's no big deal. I haven't played it. I'm just based on my initial reactions, it looks like shit. But if you like it, that's all good.
Official 073 is making a Madden draft class featuring celebrities, and we are both in it. Oh my gosh, I'm touched by this. I want to play myself in Madden. He made a draft class in Madden and put us both in it.
Oh, I need $2 million a year. and that's when I'm a backup.
Let's see.
I like the Backhead. I like the Backhead one. Well, here's one. Robert Kelly says Friday the 13th Tommy versus Halloween Tommy.
Which Tommy though? There's too many Tommies.
Well, the main. I think he means. I don't fucking know. This is crazy. Best look. Okay.
John. Oh, we already said that one. Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Best Jason look. Like the way I got the best Jason look overall out of all the movies.
We got to do one versus one. So.
Okay. I would take New Blood Jason versus New Blood Jason versus. What's the one where he had the fucking like the hunter's garb on?
That's part 6. That's 6. My favorite though is okay. Well, let's do this. What's your favorite Jason look? Part 7.
New Blood.
My favorite Jason look is 3D when he had the traps and the green shirt and the mouse reel. So let's do that. So we'll use yours and we'll alter it a little bit. Okay, so let's do that. Here we go. All right.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. All right. So best Jason look. Friday the 13th 3D versus New Blood.
Yeah, New Blood. Yeah. I guess that's part 7, right?
Yeah.
I keep looking back at the goddamn poster because I can't remember, and I have to read the Roman numerals in the dark. I'm like, what the fuck does that say?
All right, so what's the call sign going to be for this one, you turd buck?
I think I already did it.
Did you? Oh, I did the last one. Okay, it doesn't matter either way. All right. Go ahead. So do not vote until I give the call sign. But I'm gonna when I give the call sign, you're gonna vote number 1 for 3D, or you're gonna vote 2 for New Blood. Oh shit!
I can't spell.
All right, everybody ready? The call sign is gonna be: you scared of spiders? You scared of rubber spiders? You scared of rubber spiders on strings? All right.
You sound like fucking Pee Wee Herman trying to recruit people from the audience.
It's Reggie the Reckless, bitch.
All right. I know who it is.
All right, you guys ready? Vote now. You scared of spiders? You scared of rubber spiders? You scared of rubber spiders on strings?
No, sir, I will not be volunteered.
Dude, it's definitely it's 3D for me. And here's why I love 3D look so much. And I also love Richard Brooker. It's the traps, dude. He had that clean ass fucking shirt, dude. That green shirt was clean as fuck, man. It had that nice iron collar. Jason never looked so good. And I sound like Trump. He never looked so good. You will not believe how great he looked. You never seen someone look as good as Jason. But he had those huge traps. He had that. He had a great mask on. Plus, you get the shot of him with the axe in the mask, which was a dope look. And that's the one when he's hanging by the barn and he's like, yes, yeah. That's my favorite.
I like New Blood, man. The reason why he looks fucking vicious in the moonlight. Like, I know that sounds like a song. Looking vicious in the moonlight. But no, he does. Dude, there's something about him that's edgy and raw. And it was Kane Hodder. And you know what? Honestly, I love Derek Mears. Kane Hodder's second to me, like as far as like best Jason. Derek Mears to me is best Jason, then it's Kane Hodder for obvious reasons, but he's really close to that number one slot. But dude, he's the first. When Kane Hodder put on the mask for the first time, and just the way that he looked, the malformed fucking face when that telekinetic bitch pops it off, and he goes, I don't know why that looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger looking for a candy bar, but it looked like he did that, and then he's also he's doing that breathing bullshit that he adds in, and that I think that Kane Hodder himself said it gave the character like a menacing kind of feel and animated it where no one else had done that before. It actually does take it to another level, because all the other Jasons before, while they did a great job and a phenomenal job, they never added something where it was like something like that where he had a personality.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, like, even though, and I know I'm climbing an uphill battle here, Sheila, but I think that I like.
Whatever's good for the geese is always good for the gander.
Oh, Sheila. I don't find an uphill battle here because Ghost Chase, he's so badass. He's all slimy and he's got that piece of his back showing and shit like that. Like, it's dope as fuck. It looks cool. I like that fucking, man, I just like the way it looks in 3D. Nobody has, like, cool, it looks like fucking, everybody wants to cast Tom Hardy in every fucking role that has a dick in it. And they're like, oh, it's gotta be Tom Hardy. Like, we want somebody to play George Washington for an old school, like, really Oscar movie. They're like, dude, it's gotta be Tom Hardy. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. But he actually looks like Tom Hardy played fucking Jason in that movie, so.
He's a big dude, but he also looks like he has a lifelong subscription to Tractor Supply and Carhartt.
It looks good though. Try to cosplay clean. That shit, dude. You gotta fucking stuff some towels in your fucking trap area.
God damn, that Ghost Ranger's all about them Steelers. Woo! We love them Steelers. Woo! Hey, I hope Jerome Bettis breaks all sorts of records this year.
Dude, did you see my boy Rogers had a conversation with Ric Flair the other day on that podcast on the Pat McAfee show. He actually was talking about meeting Ric Flair, and Ric Flair came on the show and talked to him. He was like, yeah, I remember that. And I was like, I got to meet Aaron Rodgers. It was awesome, dude. It was cool.
I'm surprised that Ric Flair could go on the show because he's like, my hand got stuck like this. The Four Horsemen.
By the way, stop spamming Ghost Ranger. I appreciate your love for the Steelers. You deserve to be happy, but stop spamming. And Frank Money.
Crazy about
no fucking politics, man. Come on, get that shit out of here. It's the rest of the world's doing that shit.
His name's Frank Money. Its name's Frank Money for a reason. By the way, goddamn Frank Money, you sound like a DLC for goddamn Dead Rising Part 4. Frank Money. Even though the guy's name was Frank.
Now here's the deal. We can't have you spamming about politics in the chat.
No, guys, keep that shit out in the fucking outhouse where it belongs. That politics all garbage and smells like fucking crust and queef.
God. Ew, God. Oh, God.
Shimmy and queef out of here. All right.
It's so nasty, dude.
It's so gross.
Has everybody done voting? I haven't seen a vote in like 82 minutes. Oh, man.
I'm surprised we even have people still in here. They're like, God damn, these cocksuckers are talking about queefing and Jason.
This is what we get for not having a fucking plan. I thought we'd come in here.
Hey, man, we're shooting from the hip, all right? This is the Wild West. I'm feeling good, okay? So it hurts, don't it? Hurts.
I'm having a good time, Steven. I hope you guys are, too.
John Stricker says, gross shit. Yeah, you're goddamn right it is. And it's even gross when you hear it in real life, okay? Like when you're not expecting it.
Daniel Combs just said, please. I love you, Daniel, but I don't know what you're asking me for.
He was like, please. It's like he was having a PTSD moment. He was like, please stop. He's like, I don't.
So that's like me asking for sex. Please. Please. Oh. Don't tax my gig so hardcore, Cruster. Oh, man. Yeah, Skilliam. Do I look like a guy with a plan? Oh, shit. Thomas going, man, how do I apply for Wham? Well, we are looking for,
you can see us at the unemployment line.
Interns.
Next to Denny's.
Interns. Definitely going to need some interns at some point. So just, meet us at Denny's off the turnpike.
There you go. And you're buying, bitch.
Yeah. You got to buy some All-Star Special.
You're buying that. I ain't fancy. All right. So you got the vote coming in. So we've got
Agreed, Daniel. He said no politics. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
no.
Fuck politics.
We done with that political train, bitch. Time to get off on the good subway. Okay, so we've got option 1 coming in, streaking in at 50 to 31 for option 2.
No way.
Yeah,
No
dude, I swear to God.
way. Mine did not
Cordy,
win.
Cordy, you lying? No, he ain't gonna lie.
3D won?
It says 50 to 31.
50
Like
for
that was
my
yeah,
people.
option 1.
My people.
Shut the fuck up. You're not Ben Kingsley from
Ah!
Moses. You're not Ben Kingsley from Moses.
I'm shocked.
Like, he fucking gonna lead his people out of fucking Egypt. Let my people go.
Did you watch that with him and Christian Bale in that?
I love that movie.
Is that good? No, I was
No,
talking
it
about the new one. With like
oh, that was all right. Yeah, I'm talking about the TV movie, Joseph.
no, no, yeah. I don't know.
That was a good movie, man.
I don't know. I never seen it. I can't believe that, man. Ghost Jason actually lost to motherfucking my guy, my clean Hanes shirt wearing motherfucking 3D.
He looks good though.
Drink for Richard Brooker, everybody. Have a drink for Richard Brooker.
Hey, he looked good though. He looked good.
I told you he's clean.
But by the way, I think when I watched the Kane Hodder to Hell and Back, the documentary, which is a great documentary if you guys haven't checked it, I'm sure you guys have. But I think he was the guy when he was I felt kind of bad for him. He's an older guy now, and he was at a convention. He was like, yeah, you know, when I'm at a convention, people just run to see Kane Hodder. I'm like, well, I hang out with you, man, and buy you a Snapple.
Oh man,
buy you a Snapple and a fruit cup and ask you all sorts of crazy questions about.
You know what it means when you buy another man a Snapple, don't you?
Yeah, we're gonna play backgammon.
That's right.
That's right, buddy. That's right. That's right. It's not gonna be that kind of backgammon.
That's not what backgammon is?
Hey, you're playing checkers and I'm playing chess. I'm already 5 moves ahead.
You both want to play the backgammon?
We're gonna play some Twister.
All right, let's take a pee-pee break before this gets any fucking weirder.
All right.
All right. I got a song to play for y'all, or a video, not a song. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We'll be right back. Watch this video while we's gone.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
You're here now. It's time to prove whether or not you've got the balls to step in with the boys. Don't you touch me. Don't worry about it. He talks to his mama's head in a lake of crystals all the time. The last time he saw a vagina naked was when Abraham Lincoln was in office. Fix your goddamn bandana here. It's falling. Get back here. Kill it! Drag it home. Oh, shit. No, that's not what you like. I don't care. You're not done. I got knocked on you. Oh, shit. This is bullshit. Distraction. Go trip. I'll jump. Goddamn Joe Biden. There you go, Michael. Oh, shit. That's illegal. Come on now. What the hell are we doing? Bullshit. all you need to make nice kids. Get in there, what is that? You're standing there. Jesus Christ. It's a legal hit. A legal hit. Another illegal hit. What is this? Hulk Hogan versus Randy Savage? That's what she said. Michael, take it from behind. And my God, he's not over. Oh, now might be over. But God, what do you love that shit? His mother's house? You find it like a great ball. Oh, shit. Get a mic up. Oh, what? Give up. So I'm late. Jason, he wins the point. You go to your corner, Jason, for God's sake. Is your mother over there? Micah, what the fuck? You've got to stop this nonsense. It's okay to lose to a opponent. Never okay to lose to fear. Micah. No, you must not. Must not. Hey! You must focus. That serial killer's still inside. Now time to let out. Get out! Yes! Hear the music. River dance. Jason, your mama's in trouble. It's over! I hate you! I hate you! I hope you die! Okay, yeah! Michael wins! Jason from the Lake of Crystals is a dead liar! He can't win! You know why? Because he's a mama's boy! He sucks his mama's head! Trojan! What does that even... Hey! God damn you, Michael! Hey, Jason, you're not dead. Hey, let me tell you something. You come back 100 goddamn movies. Let me feel something. Let me feel. What's it? 1, 2, 3. He's fucking dead! Where's the sheriff's department? Hey! I'm not taking this motherfucker back to Crystal Lake. It's not happening. Michael, you better run, because if I catch you, you get the shot collar.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you want to know about the darkness?
I said, God damn.
God damn you, Michael!
I said, God damn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, God damn.
God damn you, Michael! What are you gonna do on October 31st?
No, he doesn't, Iron Wolf. I'm back right now. He doesn't pee faster. I'm quick on the draw. In bed and on the toilet. You're wrong. Action, you are correct. A lot of apple juice. They need to name a drink after it. Hi, Thunder Wolf. Oh, what's up, Mikey?
Hey, you guys want to go skiing later?
Dude, is that the fucking? Did you get a new? Is that the Back to the Future jacket?
No, it's not the Back to the Future. It looks like it though, doesn't it? Holy shit, it does, dude.
Where'd you get that shit?
I got this on Amazon, homie.
How much was that?
$70, man. It's warm as fuck too.
Shoot Bruce. God damn it! I don't get my Kellogg's coupons.
Dude, you should
tomorrow.
You should buy the same one, and you should get the blue one. We'll be like Double Dragon.
Dude, I swear to God, that shit looks just like fucking Marty McFly shit.
Yeah, it does. Now that you mentioned it, I didn't even think about it. This shit's warm, dude. This is the warmest jacket I ever had in my life. I swear to God. I swear to God. Ski school.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you do, kid? Jump ship?
Everyone's gone. All right. So, Jonathan Nichols said, "Take that damn thing off." Oh, shit. Dude, it's even got these sleeves in it. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Oh, now I definitely don't want it because it looks like I'm gonna cast a fucking spell from Wizards.
You don't have to use the sleeves if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not going to use hey, the only way I would use the sleeves is if I was really going to cast a spell from the Necronomicon and curse somebody.
Dude, Lex Green said, yo, that jacket is tight, son. Like Scary Movie too. It's tight.
Toit. It's toit.
Kenny Long said, Mike is an extra and never hike in the snow.
Yeah. And they were talking about me fucking dying early. Look at that cocksucker. You know he'd die early.
Oh, totally.
He's the kind of guy that he would be the guy that'd be like bitching about the fucking the snow skis. Like, how come I gotta pay $85 for it?
Dude, that's what somebody said in that chat. Someone was like, name a friend in your friends list and name who they would be in a horror movie. And this one dude was like, well, Jay would be the cool guy who dies early, but you didn't want him to die. And they were like, Mike would be the douchebag that survives way too long. And I was like, fuck you too, man.
Hey man, you got that screen time though. Give me some air time. Give me some air time.
Oh shit. All right. Next up, okay, I had what I wanted to do. This is based on what
right.
one of you guys said, but I also want to do this. If Courtney and Vanessa are ready, hopefully you are. Thanks, Mr. Lonely Gaming. I appreciate that, man. Justin Boyce said, "Comb your hair." All right.
I did.
Where's the window capture button? Here we go. All right, so this one, I thought this was pretty cool. You guys might be like, "Fuck you, that sucks," but I thought it was a good one.
Let's get in it.
Let's
get in it.
All right. So, which one would you if they were going to make a sequel to one of these movies? And it was for sure going to be good. Would you rather have a new Friday the 13th movie starring Baghead Jason?
Uh-huh.
Or would you rather have a new movie? And again, I wanna impertinate that it's promised to be a good film. Like it's guaranteed to be good. Would you rather have a good Baghead Jason sequel, or would you rather have a good Jason X Uber Jason sequel?
No, man, fuck off. Like that's easy.
If you knew it was going to be good, though. Now you got to think about this. Son. If they made a badass movie and it was Uber Jason, how cool would that be? If he was like badass.
But does Uber Jason get like DMX as his background music? Because that's the only way I'm gonna feel it.
What's the call sign going to be for this one, whore?
Okay. Yeah, that should be the call sign. I think the call sign. Should be. Oh, I see you and your friend Cujo got a little attitudinal readjustment problem.
All right, say it now, guys. When he says it, you're going to vote. And again, not the originals, but if they made a new Jason movie and it was going to be either Baghead Jason or Jason X's Uber Jason, which one would it be?
Oh, I see you and your friend Cujo got a little attitudinal readjustment problem.
Vote now, suck a bitch. I said suck a bitch. Damn, it's getting hot.
Skillum Shatner said, X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. By the way, that
fucking game.
I love that song. That song I listened to a shit ton when it came out. I think we were in high school. Were we in high school? I think with DMX when that song came out.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. But like when you think about it later on, it's like, God damn, that was a rapey ass fucking song. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. It's like, what if I don't want to get it from X? It was just very forceful.
Yeah, which I feel like DMX probably would be. I don't think he would be a soft porn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this one, man, I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the obvious. Baghead Jason. Like out of the two, like I liked Uber Jason, but I like Jason X for what it was. Like the Uber Jason's cool and whatnot, and I think it's it's fine. But I mean, look, there's only one world, and RoboCop fills it. I don't need a Robo fucking Jason in my horror community. I just don't need it. I just feel like if they made an Uber Jason, like an entire movie based on Uber Jason, first off, he's OP as fuck. You can't now. There's no possible way to kill this motherfucker ever. You could drop a nuke on him and he won't die at all. Like you can't nothing. I don't know. I Baghead Jason's classic, man. I don't think that Baghead Jason gets the love that he deserves. I really don't.
I'm just thinking like if it was a good movie, like that's what I think the nuance here is being missed of what was in my head. Like if you had an Uber Jason and then like you had a really good force against him, like you had like maybe the FBI actually was after him and they went to Crystal Lake, but he was Uber Jason.
Yeah.
If you could figure out how that story would go, and they're really like shooting missiles at him and shit, and he's that unstoppable and he's killing like hundreds of people, and they made it like a war movie, that could be fucking crazy.
It could be cool.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, so mine's Uber Jason, goddammit, just to get because I think I'm getting my ass kicked on this one.
Oh my fuck, dude. He's like that cocksucker that buys that turbo goddamn Super Nintendo remote. Like, I'm gonna whoop everybody's ass in Contra now.
Super Scope. By the way, if you guys see me doing this,
Why'd you hold it like this? Why'd you hold it?
That's a Super Scope. Super
Yeah, but
Scope.
Oh. let me like fuck on that turbo.
If you guys see me doing this shit, it's not that I have like the poops or anything. My fucking back hurts.
Hey, man,
like, eh.
I thought I was gonna have some explosive caca when we were doing the stream. I had chili, and you gotta warm it up. You gotta spice it up, and dude, I put some tapatilla in that bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was good as fuck. It was awesome. But it's like, you know, when you eat something and like you're halfway down through the bowl and you're like, this is a mistake, because your belly starts going. Yeah, dude, I did like a coming attractions moment. Like right before the stream, I did a coming attractions, but that's all it was. It was just a scud missile. It wasn't even fucking like a real poop. And so I kind of get nervous. Like, I kind of feel it still floating around. It's like, yeah, there's an enemy in the bush. Yeah, there's an enemy in the bush.
Yeah. Red team go! Red team go!
Yeah. Hey, I deployed all fucking agents.
Ed Sadler, that's a pretty good one. He said Reckless Reggie or Tommy. Corey Feldman's Tommy.
That's a good one.
I like that one. Maybe we'll do that one next, man.
Hey, if I shit my pants, I'm gonna do that Call of Duty things like mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh man, yeah. I think next week we'll actually go with another random one, but it'll just be fucking free for all. You know what I mean? So we can do like.
I love it. Yeah.
People
I like this shit.
Yeah, people have some cool ones like, you know, Terminator versus Rambo, or whatever the fuck, like anything, action movies, horror movies, you name it, it goes.
Hey, you know, well, Mike and I had floated out the idea.
Stop voting, by the way. Sorry.
Before we took our break, I mean, we'll break that down into an actual bracket system. But we're going to have like something like where, you know, your favorite movie, like Terminator 2 versus like, I don't know, Halloween. Like, what would you rather watch? Like, you know, maybe we call it Deserted Island bracket. You know, you only get so many movies. Like, what would be the one movie that you would watch over and over again? And it's got to be the best of the best. It's got to be some fucking good shit. Dude, like, if there was one movie that you would watch over and over again on a deserted island and no problems whatsoever, what would it be?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know,
just fill it full of fucking random like favorite movies. Dude, look at this shit. Watch my chest. You see that? I look like fucking Shredder, dude.
Oh, because it's glittering?
Yeah, dude. I look like Shredder.
How much you pay for her?
Sorry, I was late, guys.
Goddamn, she climbed all over your face.
Like, honey, I had to stay late at the office tonight. Why are you covered in glitter, motherfucker? No, the kids were playing with slime, and my jacket was my ski jacket was over there, and I guess they dumped their fucking glitter in it. So now I look like this.
It's not bad. It kind of reminds me of like you're getting ready to go on and do like Elton John or something.
Yeah, I look like showgirls, dude. Ketchup and
yeah. Back at Jason came in and he bagged it down. He said, "Uber, Jason, get the fuck out of my neighborhood and go back to space."
Yeah.
68-35. Back at Jason wins with the pitchfork and sends that bitch back to the future.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, that was a beatdown. That was a beatdown. But hey, got 35 votes. I don't know. It's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. Okay. So what was the one the good one we had earlier? Oh, Reggie the Reckless.
Yeah.
Reggie the Reckless versus Feldman Jarvis. Feldman Tommy. Jarvis. So when we give the call sign, you'll vote number 1 for Reggie, or you'll vote 2 for Feldman Jarvis. Jay, what's the call sign going to be for this one?
Did I not? I thought I did. Did I not do one? I just did mine.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
I think so.
Shit.
I think I did. I think I did another Major Pain one.
Oh. Okay. Well.
I think I mean I can do it now. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, it's okay. I'm thinking.
Okay, I'll do it, and you can think about it for the next one.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Your tits are so juicy, bro.
So juicy.
They're so juicy, bro.
All right. So when Jay says your tits are so juicy, bro, you're gonna vote number 1 for Reggie the Reckless, or number 2 for Corey Feldman's Tommy Jarvis.
Your tits are so juicy, bro. He called his girlfriend, bro. I swear, when I watched that movie the first time, and it was before we ever started the channel, I swear to God, that was the funniest thing ever, dude. He called his girlfriend. She was riding his wiener, and he grabbed her titties. He was like, "Your tits are so juicy, bro." He called her bro. He called her bro.
I want to start a website and just call it Justice for Trent, because like he was a douchebag dude, but he got fucking wronged. I mean,
well, you know, but he was a douchebag that really deserved it in a lot of ways. He was an asshole.
He deserved it, but that girl should have never been dating him. Like, she knew he was a dick, and then the second Goldilocks showed up, she was like, "I'm gonna go help this guy find his sister." And
you can't say you wouldn't. You know, the one girl with the juicy titty.
Right, you can't blame him there either, right? I mean, shit.
Hey, you can't blame the bro.
Yeah,
you can't blame the bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Tommy. I like Reggie the Reckless. I like him. He's cool. I do enjoy him. I think he's funny. But dude, Tommy's classic, dude. Like, he's like the guy. Like, they've had him around for so long. Like, he's almost a staple of the series. He's almost like the Laurie Strode of Friday the 13th in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Iron Wolf said, "Check out my beach house, bro." I'm with you,
Bro Brothers.
I get it, but honest to God, like, the way I'm seeing this vote is, if Reggie the Reckless got to stick around and be Tommy Jarvis instead of Tommy Jarvis, like, instead of Tommy Jarvis coming down there with his fucking Donatello head, ironic, but when coming down there with his fucking, I got emo and shaved my head, but only parts of it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of that, if Reggie the Reckless showed up with a fucking machete and was like, "Fuck you, dude," and like went crazy on him, and he's the one that killed Jason, and then you got to see Reggie the Reckless be a character in the movies going forward, I think that would have been way cooler than what we got with Tommy Jarvis in the end. Yeah, I'm going Reggie.
It's kind of a hard thing though, man, because the character arc was already presented for Tommy for a while. Like, I mean, because he had already been in, I don't know. Tommy, like, just an actor alone, it's Corey. What the fuck was he? Corey name?
Feldman. Corey Feldman.
God, yeah, Corey Feldman. He was already an established actor. I don't know. It's just him. He like, look, down here it's our time, but up there it's their time. Their time. This is the wish I made, and it didn't come true, so I'm taking it back. I'm taking it all back. I know I'm doing Goonies, and I'm doing it all fucked up, but that's what it is.
We're taking it back. Dude, and not just that, man, but Reggie would have had a reason to, because he killed his brother while he's on the toilet taking a shit from them damn enchiladas. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have rather seen that.
That's one of the worst deaths ever. Like, if you were like just farting out some really bad enchiladas that you'd had at like 10 o'clock at night, and then you just get it done.
Dude, but he had the best girlfriend ever. Like, right? He's like, "Get out of here, bitch! I gotta take a shit." And like, he went to take a shit, and he's like, "Ooh, babe." So like, she sang him songs outside the toilet while he was having a painful shit. Like, no girl would do that, and no girl should do that. But you got to give her respect for, like, she sang him songs.
You'll never find those girls ever.
And he was gonna beat the shit out of her too. Did you hear him? When he thought she was the one rocking the thing, he was like, "Oh, you're gonna get it, bitch."
I think I always like to imagine that he was just gonna like lay the law down with his Viking-like cock.
yeah. He didn't seem like the type that would have actually struck her. So respect to him. Gone too soon, Toilet Man. Good singer too. Ooh baby, ooh baby,
ooh baby.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, and he also cared about his brother, which was cool. Like, I don't know, I like their relationship a lot. The dynamic between the two actually worked. But again, you didn't really get a fleshed out story with Reggie the Reckless that well. And again, the movie was focused more on Tommy. Reggie the Reckless did steal it, but let me tell you something. My boy Billy from the Power Rangers, he did a great job in Part 5.
Dude, that's a good vote. Red Ranger versus Green Ranger. Oh shit, son.
Hey man, you're gonna lose. I don't even know why you're doing it.
It's Red Ranger, bitch. You better change that background.
Hey,
put some green shit up if you like it so much.
You hear that Dragon Sword, bitch? Hey, I don't think he needed fucking Zord on. He survived on his own, dog.
He fucking stole Kimberly, dude. He stole Kimberly. He straight stolen Snooker.
Hey, you know what? He stole them fucking punches when he knocked out all the Power Rangers by himself with his golden shield.
Because he had Rita's, like, power farts.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had no power farts.
No.
He had dragon power.
No.
Dragon power.
No.
Dude, I'm the best.
It's Red Ranger, dude. It's fucking red. We'll do that. Don't vote now, guys. We'll save that for next week when we do randoms.
It's Green Ranger all day long.
When we do randoms.
Hey, it's weird because I was like, it was like, well, what's your favorite like version that Tommy played? And I'm talking about the fucking Power Rangers here, green, white, or the he played a Dino Ranger or something. I don't know, but I was like, the White Ranger was cool when he came down for the first time. I thought that was a badass episode. But Green Ranger, man, I love the color. I love the fucking shield thing on him. The flute. He got the flute, dog. And you never would have thought somebody rocking a flute was gonna fuck you up, and he did it with a flute.
They should have done.
He fucked you up with a flute.
They should have. Skilliam Shatner said Green can play a flute with a helmet on, bro. That's a good point. But at the same time,
he can blow through that hard.
It would have been way more fair if they let Red Ranger up, if they let Jason up himself to Green Ranger and he got to be the Green Ranger, and then Tommy can have that Red Ranger leftover shit. They should have given Jason the cool Green Ranger shit because the color was dope, but I hate Tommy.
Hey, he was just a teenager with an attitude, and Zordon already chose that fucking Bible thumping bitch, okay? No, I'm kidding. He just looked like that guy that would be like, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Austin St. John just looked like that kind of guy. I don't know why.
A little bit, but I don't know. He's the OG, man.
He was like, I play quarterback for my private school. How you doing?
The whole world just forgot about him. The Green Ranger shows up, he takes Kimberly, and nobody gives a fuck about the Red Ranger anymore. Like, the Red Ranger carried us. You forgot him. It's like Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Y'all forgot Brett Favre too soon.
Hey, man, but I'll tell you what, man. In real life, Austin St. John's a way cooler dude than fucking Tommy or whatever. David, whatever his fucking name is. He's an asshole. The guy that played Green Ranger.
In real life?
Yeah. In real life, the Austin St. John's an actual okay dude.
I want to say David Gordon Green. I think it's Frank. What's the Green Ranger's name in real life?
David asshole.
Yeah, that guy is a dick in real life. He's like when that dude came and showed up at the convention and he had a gun to kill him or whatever. He went out in front of the media, which that would be scary. Like, I get that, but he went out in front of the media and was like, when you're a celebrity like I am, and I am a celebrity. These kind of things happen. I was like, God, you're such a pretentious douchebag. And he treated Jean-Claude Van Damme with no respect at all. So fuck that guy. Jason David Frank, that's it.
Jason David Frank. Yeah, I could smell that motherfucker walking around with his Speedo on from where I was watching the video from. That's what he wears. He rocks a Speedo, he Vaselines his hair, and thinks he's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
And by the way, he's the kind of guy that like oils up his body and looks at himself at Gold's Gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he goes, oh.
JDF stands for Jack and Dicks for Life.
Anyway, let's stab the competition right here. We've got the votes coming in. Courtney and Vanessa are doing a fantastic job. Let's give it up for them. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
This Friday the 13th.
Yeah!
For option 1, we've got a 22. It's a low count. It's a low count.
Oh, fuck off, you guys.
Yeah, 22. And coming in at the best number, and by the way, make sure you try this once in a while, a 69, dude.
Oh, man.
For option 2.
Fuck off. I can't even get it. Hey, fucking Feldman wins. That's bullshit, guys.
Yeah.
I came in late with my great idea, but you all know Reggie Reckless would have had a better storyline than Feldman's Jarvis. You know it in your heart. Shut the fuck up. I'm out.
69, dude.
69, dudes. All right, I disagree with your all's vote, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. All right, let me go back to the Patreon for one. This one comes from Mike White. This is a fun one. We love Mike White.
Mike White's great. He's also a sexual human being. And he also likes to play the flute while doing 69. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, dude, but can you play the flute?
Hey, and when he comes, it goes, bum, 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 bum.
All right, this question is, who had the best dance?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, is it going to be Crispin from Friday 4? Or is it going to be Violet from Friday 5?
Oh, God, that's easy. That's easy.
It is for me. The call sign for this one is going to be...
You sound like a fucking trucker at Speedway that just dropped that noose that you've been holding for 46 miles. That's exactly what I thought.
When you're on your way to work or school and like you don't want to poop at the office, so like you turn into Walmart real quick and then you run to the bathroom right before you shit your pants. That's the sound that it makes the second you sit down.
Yeah, I imagine walking in at Speedway at 4 o'clock in the morning and just hearing a dude in the stall doing that, and I know he's dropping a massive deuce.
And you know it's ended with a oh.
Hey, he's like, hey, give me some toilet paper. It's out.
That's the worst thing, dude. When you shit next to a dude in the public bathroom and then you hear, oh.
you want to say, let the turdies hit the floor. Let the. We're getting stupid.
All right,
All
right, guys. You're gonna vote number 1. Let me put the numbers up there. Shit, my bad. 1 for Crispin in Friday Part 4, or you're gonna vote 2 for Violet in Friday 5, and vote now. Vote number 1
by the way,
for Crispin. Vote number 2 for Violet. Best dance.
If I were a Green Ranger and my flute made that sound, I'd be like, they gave me a fucking broken flute. They gave me a motherfucking broken flute. And he goes, hey, you guys got some double A's?
That's the metal. It's the metal Green Ranger fucking order.
Hey, my fucking flute broke, bitch. It ran out of goddamn fucking battery power.
Like, dude, this song's called Green Ranger Rules.
I gotta go with Crispin, man. I gotta go with Crispin.
Yeah,
Crispin.
It's Crispin. That dance.
But you know what I liked about his dance is like, I don't know, because I need to go back and watch the making of that flick or whatever, because I think he said, I don't know if it was just made up on the spot. It was all ad-libbed kind of a situation where he just kind of went with it. Because dude, it's so snapped on. It's so, he goes, and he's like into it, like, and dude, it's like, it was like, did you plan this shit out before, or were you just flowing with it? And I was like, I don't know.
If you go back and you look at, I think it was our review for that movie. I remember editing this in there when it happened, or maybe I put it on Instagram or something. But apparently, they were listening to AC/DC's "Back in Black" when Crispin did that dance. So I tried to go back and put the music to it, and it still made no sense. He's like, "Back in Black." Like, it was not good at all.
Yeah, man. But it's iconic as fuck. Out of the Friday the 13th series, like out of those two anyway, like it's Crispin.
Yeah.
Crispin does a lot. And it's weird because I think it really will. I mean, I don't know, man. I really do think it was like on the fly. I mean, how can you choreograph that weird shit?
Skill had a point though. Skill Shatner said Violet can get it.
Hey, I like to think that Crispin Glover, though, when he was dancing like that, he was thinking like this. He was like, hey, you, take your goddamn machete out of her. Oh, Jason, it's you.
Greg Harris, thanks, man. He says, sorry I'm late to the party. Miss you guys. Miss you too, dude. Greg just broke his arm, by the way.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. That's fucked up. I think, and I think Courtney, actually, he's like workman's comp. Like, he had a question mark on it.
That's rough, dude. Broke his arm at work, too.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've only broke one. I broke my collarbone, and that was it. And it wasn't at work. It was at work. We were wrestling. I was trying to perfect my moves, so that I could come into the WCW and save it. And it just didn't work.
Broke your collarbone, bro.
Yeah, I did. It sucked, bro. But breaking arms and shit. Who the fuck pissed you off, Greg? You punched somebody so hard you broke your fucking arm on their jaw.
What's that feel like?
Oh man, it's gotta hurt.
I imagine that hurts a lot.
You know, like it's weird if you break, like I've never broke my arm.
Yeah.
But if you broke your arm and like you just walk around like no, I'm all good, and then when you try to pick up a drink, it's like this.
Yeah. But dude, the question I have to ask.
Oh shit, I need to go to the hospital.
Was it the hand, or was it the not hand? Which hand was it? That's the question. That's what's important. And if so, if it was the hand, do you still use the hand, or do you try to use the other hand?
Both.
It's an important question. I'm sure he's already found out.
I didn't want to be an asshole, Greg, because I love you, and I think you're a sexual being. By the way, congratulations on the weight loss. Greg looking sexy. Greg is looking sexy.
Looking smooth.
Looking smooth as fuck.
And you can still get that cardio in with a broken arm, dude.
Meanwhile, Mike and I are bloating up more than fucking Jupiter's gravity.
Yeah,
and that's okay, because they got to be a balance in the universe at some place. But no, I didn't want to say it, but Greg, I swear to God, like when you said you broke your arm, I was like, how much were you fapping? How much were you fapping?
How fast did you go?
How much? Just tell me. Let us know. It's okay. We're all family.
You flew too close to the sun. Daniel Combs, thank you so much.
And I wanted Greg to be like, I did what I had to do, and I'm like, I would never do this. Like, that's why no one will remember your name. I broke my arm.
Daniel Combs, thanks so much, brother. He says, did you guys notice any issues that have been talked about with that box set? If so, shoot me a message and I'll take care of it. Yeah, Daniel sent us the box set with the Friday the 13th. I haven't delved into it as much as I wanted to. I watched part 7 on it, and I played around with the special features a little bit. And then, but I haven't noticed a single issue with it. So far, so great.
I haven't played with it yet. I'm waiting on my turn after Mike's done with playing with it. I have Kleenex, but no, I know that
these copies of this Blu-ray are sticky.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I was going to look at the special features and they're all stuck together. What the fuck is this? Were they making cookies, like ice cream cookies or something?
Stop voting.
No, but I know that Wolfman's got Nards or Wolf Myers. I think he got fucked on his. I thought at first you were talking about, did we have anything damaged in the mail?
Because he had something like shit in his.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't do. They took a box cutter and like sliced all the way through it.
Yeah.
They didn't like that shit at all. There must be Halloween fans, those cocksuckers.
Oh shit, man! But yeah, get better, Greg. Get better. And Daniel, so far so good, dude. We'll let you know. But by the way, Jay, I meant to ask you last time I was over. It's like, do you want a turn? Do you want the turn?
By the way, Dan Manhammer art 15 for like Jesus Christ. That's a long fucking name. But he says, "What's up, Jay? I loved you in Horrible Bosses too. I just finished watching it again. I kid. I just joke. Hey man, you're not like the Charlie Day thing. Use old nudes. Hey, I get that all the time. It's okay. I wish I had his money, and I wish that I'd had Jennifer Aniston put her tongue in my mouth.
Oh man,
and that would have been amazing.
That hot dog scene, though. The hot dog scene.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Okay, so we got the votes coming flying in right now. Look, there's no need for a tower to direct this flight because it's coming in hot and sexy,
steamy.
So option 1 has 60 at 60. Okay. And then option 2 is falling short, and they're going to be going ahead and sliding into the Mud River at 23, being chomped up by the same alligator that took the dude's hand from Happy Gilmore.
Crispin wins.
Like, I don't remember his name.
Crispin wins. I'm going to start doing that every time someone wins. Crispin wins.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what, by the way, guys, I'm not going to lie. When I was taking a pee-pee earlier, I looked at my watch and I was like, Jesus Christ, we've been actually going for a while and it's not felt like any time. And then I realized quickly, I haven't set my fucking clock on my watch. Like, I was like, oh shit, bruh. I was like, I'm stupid. Anyway, it was just a side note. I mean, it's no big deal. You guys don't have to talk about it or anything. Well, see, that's the same look that Mike gets when he knows he's going to have to suck 3 tonight instead of 1. 3 instead of 1, but he's kind of into it at the same time. This is what Mike thinks. Let's go inside. Yeah, I like that one. It looks thick. It looks thick and no, keep your face. It looks thick and juicy, but at the same time, I'm not sure if my jaws worked out enough for it. That one, kind of a skinny wiener. I can take it down, no problem. Look like cooked carrot. That third one, though, Jesus, did they get the crack? What's that over there? Another dick coming. I don't want to get that. Because I was, you know what's worse is I was trying to watch your face and try to like what you were doing so I could go with it, and like it was the worst. By the way, if you guys get a chance, go back and watch one of our older videos when we did the Edgar Allan Poe. It was the best. It was one of our best ones. Like, in our opinion, because Mike was doing the facial stuff. That sounds really bad, but he was doing the face, and I was off camera narrating it. This sounds awful. It sounds like something that we buried because of reasons.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Don't let that thing take you down. Still take it down.
Oh man. Yeah, dude, you guys gotta check it out. It's funny as fuck. It's one of our favorites. The one that John Cusack. We did a review for the John Cusack movie, Raven. The Raven.
Yeah. It's like 17 years ago. That's how long.
Yeah, dude, we got like 20. We got 26 fucking views, and I was like, God damn, that's our best work, and no one will hear it.
Yeah, dude. Oh shit. All right, let's do one more and then take one more pee-pee break. Does that sound good?
I like it.
I like it too. I like it too. Let's go to the chat again. What do you guys think would be a good Friday the 13th face-off together? As soon as we started doing that miming thing, dude, we lost like 20 views.
Hey man, I know. I just want like it was. So
I loved
funny.
it though. It was my favorite part of the night. It was my favorite part of the night.
I bet. Hey, maybe that's why that video only gets 26 views because people are like, I'm not listening to this bullshit. Like, you know what I think we attracted, dude? I think we attracted some ASMR people.
Maybe.
And they were thinking it was going to be
We should
ASMR.
start our own channel,
and then
dude.
you were like, your stupid mustache was falling off, and you were doing, like faces, and they're like, I can't do this.
Hey, dude, look! Thor fashioned himself so that his butt would be in the shot. He's like, I've been working. That shit looked good.
Dude, he looked like he got killed in Wizard of Oz. Who killed my sister?
He's trying to throw off. He's like, I'll be thick today. I'm thick. Look at these calves.
Yeah, he got thick ones.
Pamela versus Roy in a fight. Honestly, that's a pretty good question. I think Pamela would probably fuck him up. Let's see what else we got here. Trent versus Trey. Which one was Trey, David Mace? Do you remember who Trey was?
Trent. Trey. Trey. No, I know Trent was the asshole. Your tits are so juicy, bro. Who the fuck was Trey? I don't know.
I like that one. I like that one from Todd. I think that'll be a good one. Let's go. Friday the 13th Part 7 or Friday the 13th Part 2?
Hold on, wait. Somebody said, Mizzy E said, well, you know what? Let's do this one first, Mizzy E. And then she's like, yeah, OG versus remake. The original Friday the 13th versus the remake.
Yeah, let's do that one next. I like that one too.
Yeah.
So for this one, we'll go Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood versus Friday the 13th Part 2. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
If Senzo Tanaka is your Shadoshi, then show me the Demnak.
1, 2, 4, 2. Okay. Give it to me. Give it to me!
If Senzo Tanaka is your Shadoshi, then show me the Denmark.
Vote
That touch.
Vote number 1 for Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood. Vote number 2 for Friday the 13th Part 2. Oh, baghead, Jason. Which one do you want, you sexy son of a bitch?
By the way, Ed Sadler says, Trey Bed, folded guy. He was the folded guy that was folded up by Jason and put away.
Yeah.
But I don't remember much of his character to be able to make a judgment call on that.
I would give that one. The bigger douchebags, definitely Troy, dude.
Hey, I just lost chat. What the fuck?
What?
No, it's back.
Oh.
They blocked me out. I think Courtney or Janae or somebody kicked me out. And they're like, fuck him.
That'd be bad, dude. We got so bad at our jobs that our mods kicked us out.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, you know what? I can't disagree. Don't worry about it. I've got an O'Reilly's Auto Part streaming thing going on later on, so I can do that.
By the way, dude, I'm taking Baghead, Jason. I have found an affinity and a love for Part 7. I used to hate that movie because I hated the idea that they brought telekinesis into Jason, and I hated the idea that at the end where like it's so stupid that her dad like comes back up and like that the ending was like one of the worst things.
Yeah, the
ever.
story's kind of weak. Yeah, it's weak stuff.
But the house scene, the badass house scene where she's like facing off with him one-on-one was one of the coolest moments from the entire franchise. I have a new respect for Part 7, but I gotta give it to old Baghead.
How's that feel?
Shut up!
How's that feel?
It's sore. I'm gonna go with Baghead though.
Yeah.
I love me some Baghead. That scene when she's in the hut and he's behind her and you see Jason full-fledged like
cool,
running
yeah.
fucking down the hill. Yeah, it's Baghead for me, dude.
Yeah, I still got to go with Part 7, man. Like I feel like in that movie, like look, Baghead's great, and like I already said it. Like he doesn't get the love or the attention that he needs. But in Part 7, I feel like they finally got a grip on what the iconic Jason is. They got Kane Hodder, who did a phenomenal job with it. The way that he portrayed Jason became the staple of how Jason is portrayed from then on out. Derek Mears in the remake drew a lot of inspiration from Kane Hodder, and again, Kane Hodder laid the blueprint, dude. And like I'd like the story. The story is not as strong as Part 2, I don't think, but Part 7 is one of those movies that it adds so much. It fleshes out Jason Voorhees, the character, in ways that no other movie before it had done.
Yeah,
and like I'm talking about like the breathing thing, the whole thing. Like it's a lot more of a menace menacing lion-like fucking fuck you, Carol Baskins, Tiger King situation than part 2. But part 2 is still good. I just like it. But when he breaks through and he's got like red hair when at the window, he looks like an Osh. Oh my gosh, Osh my
ain't been forgotten now, Joe.
Oshkosh my gosh,
married a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's Cotton Joe. It's Cotton Joe coming through with his Chucky hair.
That's a good point too, man. Stop voting now. We'll see what the vote comes in as. I just got a text from Katie, and she said I don't understand what's going on here, but she said hyperbole. Hyperbole. You know the word hyperbole? She said
hyperbole.
She said spell it.
Hyperbole.
She said spell it out loud. Spell hyperbole.
Hyperbowel. Hyperbole.
Hyperbole is a word too. I'm hearing from
hyperbole.
Hold
bitch.
on, I'm hearing from the station, Jim, that it's hyperbole, and that I'm an idiot.
I just said it.
What the fuck is hyperbole then? That's a word too. God dang it!
Hey, hyperbole is in Tecmo Super Bowl when you get Bo Jackson. When you get Bo Jackson in Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES, it's hyperbole. You win every time. Remember Bo Jackson?
Hyperbole is a word.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole is a word, but so is hyperbole.
You can put two words together and make it a word, but it doesn't mean that it's used in common society.
You guys, is hyperbole not a word?
I don't know. I mean, we can make it a word.
That's hyperbole.
Hey, that's a hyperbole. Hey, if there's ever a Super Bowl and it's really high scoring, you said that's a hyperbole. Those motherfuckers, they did all sorts of Ritalin and Adderall.
You know, fuck everyone. Okay, who won?
So we got the votes coming in, and it's gonna be hot. 31 for option 1, and option 2 is coming in, streaking in at 44, and it's gonna dominate this situation, Jim. It's just gonna dominate it. It's gonna move out the 31.
I did
44
something.
Is the wins.
So part 2 wins.
I guess you could say that Mike has had too many hyperboles this evening.
Hyperbole, Jay, you ingrate.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hyperboles are Mike's bread and butter. He's sucking them down dry. Hyperboles, son.
Dude, Eggshed 6 said Manute Bowl.
Manute Bowl came up with hyperboles.
Manute Bowl. Hyper Noodle.
And Sean Bradley was a silent partner with Manute Bowl.
So Backhead beats out Ghost Jason. I'm actually shocked by that.
I'm actually shocked too. I think you fuckers were bought.
Bought and paid for by hyperbole.
Yeah, you guys were bought and paid for by hyperboles, bubblies, and hyperboles.
Who you calling Pinhead says Green Bay's going to the Hyperbole.
Hey, man, you know what? The Hyperbole sounds like one of those things. Like, honestly, it should be like, like if you didn't make it, like, we got the NIT in college basketball.
Yeah.
Hyperbole should be like, the losers bracket.
It's what the alternative kids schools play. They play
Hyperbole.
All y'all got ADD.
I got the Hyperbole, bitch! Oh my god, it's gonna be so great! I can't wait! I've been practicing all year. I gotta go to the Hyperbole.
Skill said, "If you are hyper, do not lie. What is the price of your blind eye?"
I don't know. I haven't tallied it up yet. It's gonna be a lot, though. It's gonna be a lot. All right, man. I gotta go pee, but I think when we come back, we're gonna have a pretty good face-off. What was the one that I had said before? Who the fuck said that too?
Oh fuck, dude! I done forgot.
Oh shit! I don't want to be in it. What?
Biscuits and tatas?
Oh no! Yeah. Okay, so thank you.
Jim Jones versus.
I'm drunk.
Alex Jones.
April said it was going to be the original OG
versus the
Friday
reboot.
The 13th, the reboot.
Okay, gotcha. That's what we'll do when we get back. In the meantime, enjoy this video brought to you by Shitty Channel R Us. Not the one I played. No. I think this is the one. Did I play this one before, you guys, or did I play a different one before? I think I played a different one before.
Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Movie. I'm Mike!
I'm Jay!
And this is the top 10 Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees kills of all time!
Morphin' time!
We wrote it in the books of life!
You ready?
I fear victory!
dragon sword.
So now we are going to set some parameters here on this Friday the 13th. Are you guys enjoying Friday the 13th? Please stay safe out there in the streets. We know it's a dangerous day for everybody, especially if Jason Voorhees is on the loose. Thank God he's not, because he's in the middle of a legal battle, but that could be in any second, so you got to watch your P's and Q's. We just did a reaction video to every single one of Jason's kills. Now in the video they didn't have the original movie's kills, but we went back and watched those as well. This is our top 10 Jason kills of all time. Now, we have some parameters. The kill has to be by Jason Voorhees. We're going to start from 10 and
so great. Hey, by the way, the egg has more intelligence than him. What are you gonna do here? Okay, you're gonna make a... No, What the fuck are you doing? This is the dumbest shit. He just chopped an egg with a butcher knife! So goddamn stupid. Look at it. You know what? The short bus was always late to his house. For sure. Yes, Michael. Go ahead and throw you. I don't know where you're this. You're picking out shit. Look like dog shit. What it look like? You're gonna pour some 1/4 cup of water. I wish somebody put 1/4 cup of water in your lungs. cut down his hair. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, you're looking fine. It's 50 years of goddamn intelligence. Telling it, hoping that Lloyd's noticing it because he doesn't seem check.
You can't escape.
Yeah, stab it, Michael. Stab it over the... I hope you die. I hope you have an infection on your hand and you die.
Back, baby cakes?
Yes, sweetie. You know, it's funny because I was trying to do because I don't think I forgot that you did this video. I'd never seen it before. I was trying to do the Dr. Loomis video like over it because I was trying to do the Dr. Loomis voice, but apparently couldn't hear.
Oh, really?
I was doing the Dr. Loomis voice over.
Oh, there's music in it. That's probably why. Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
gotta
know.
film
I
it.
thought it was just I thought it was just a straight video, so I was saying all sorts of shit. I was like,
Yeah, you're looking through that goddamn box for your intelligence. It's empty. You know that egg that you picked up? That's right. It has the same
Well,
intelligence as your wiener.
This week when we film, we'll have to do a Loomis reaction to that, by the way, because that's what I've been meaning to do.
yeah, well, I was gonna give them a preview for it, but I didn't realize that they couldn't hear it, so I was just doing it. It's all practiced out though.
Yeah, got a little taste, just a little taste.
It's all practiced out. That looks like shit though, by the way. It kind of looks good in its own way, but then at the same time, it looks like shit. Like what you were making. Is that fudge? Is that fudge brownies?
Yeah, dude. Like I actually made that. By the way, I made that shit while we were on vacation because I had the video in my head. And I want to make the blackest brownies. So I made brownies and I made dark chocolate brownies. Right. I fucked them up when I made them in the video, but when I actually made them in real life, they were dope as fuck, dude. So you make the brownies and you cut them up into little bitty squares, and you know that magic shell shit that you put over ice cream that like hardens over top of ice cream. I pour that shit over top of the brownies and then freeze it. So you got that ice cream shell over top of the brownies. It's fucking good, dude. It's fucking good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was watching. I was like, man, I'm not like. I don't want it to be made by a Michael Myers that probably picks his butt and kills. But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, dude. I left that shit sitting out, and the neighbors came over, and they're like, "Hey, can we have some brownies?" And I was like, "No,
you goddamn right you can.
I'm not done with the video yet." And they ended up tasting like shit. But anyways, yeah.
I feel like it was gonna be a scene from Thinner where you're like, go ahead and have some fucking cherry pie.
Hey, Moot Johnson, quit the fucking political talk, man. Not tonight. Not tonight, motherfucker. Mercurio 80, thanks, man. He says Michael Myers trying to bake like he's Martha Stewart, but let's face it, he ain't no Martha Stewart.
He ain't no Martha Stewart. Ain't no Martha Stewart.
All right, well,
I can't. No, the best I can do is microwave aficionado.
I can cook a little bit.
Aficionado. Pizza Hut. Not Pizza Hut. Pizza rolls or bagel bites.
Dude, I would have been a great chef if but I have just a blank spot in my brain where I can't tell when shit's done or undone. I always have to make Katie like, I'm like, is this shit done? I have no way to tell.
I couldn't. I wouldn't even know where to fucking start, dude. I think that if I made a grilled cheese sandwich without burning down the fucking house, I'd be like, this is good.
All right.
Yeah. So I guess we'll try this out. I feel like it's a good note to, I guess, maybe start wrapping it up here a little bit.
Yeah, get into it
because we're going to talk about the OG Friday the 13th versus the remake, the 2009 Friday the 13th starring Derek Mears. I think that's a good, it's a good little one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so when we give the call sign, which is it my turn or yours?
It doesn't matter. You can go.
Okay. Original. Original.
It wasn't what you said. It was the fact that it was so like nonchalant and not caring. That's what got me.
All right. So when I say when I say put finger in boot, you're gonna vote number 1 for original, or you're gonna vote number 2 for the reboot. Are you ready to vote? Put finger in boot. Vote now. Vote number 1 for the original. Vote number 2 for the reboot, Friday the 13th. I think I know what your answer is going to be, you slut.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and suck a lot of dick from the red light district in Vegas because I'm going to go ahead and go with the remake.
Yeah.
Listen, it has nothing to do with, and we've talked about this multiple times, so I don't want to go into it. If you guys want to know more of our thoughts on it, specifically about the original, you can go ahead and watch some of the older live streams. But I think that the remake, man, it did something really cool. Like, yeah, the way that Jason got his mask was kind of stupid. It was kind of dumb. It was rushed. It didn't really make sense. He found it in a fucking attic on a stoner's fucking loft. I didn't like that. But they included so much cool shit in there. They got the Pamela Voorhees moment at the very beginning of the movie. Then they go to Backhead Jason, which is fucking incredible. The beginning of that movie is awesome. Then they make Jason like a guy that lives off the land, like a mountain man, fucking strong dude. Like, I mean, like you don't know. And he's got tunnels built under the ground. That's how he pops up, and he looks supernatural. He could be, I don't know, but I just love the way they played with that mythology so much. And that movie also has got memorable characters. While Friday the 13th Part 1, the original, is great for all, obvious reasons. But I got to say, man, the remake just really takes it and moves it up a notch for me.
Yeah, I like the remake a lot better. I like the remake loads better than the original, just for rewatchability. Now, you got to give the original credit because it was the original and because it brought forth the idea, but did it really? I mean, the original only brought forth the names, the places, the Crystal Lake, the look of it, but it didn't really become a franchise until really Part 2, Part 3, you could even say. The reboot, man, it was underrated, underappreciated for sure. Definitely should have had sequels. We should be on like the 4th sequel to that movie by now. It was so fucking good. And like you said, Derek Mears was great. It actually has Jason in it. It has Baghead in it. It has regular Jason in it. It has all of it in it. It has an amazing opening. That opening was so fucking genius, dude. When you bring out a character, a bunch of campers, and like they seem like douchebags, they seem like every character you've seen in every Friday the 13th film before that, and then you kill them all off in the opening scene. Fucking genius, dude. Genius. And that title drop. I love the reboot.
And they didn't waste time with it either. And they gave the appropriate amount of respect for each type of mythology moving forward.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that movie is so underappreciated. I really do. I feel like it's underappreciated in a way that I can't. Because if you're going to ask me what's the best remake of any horror franchise, period, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. I think that's number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah.
But, then you've got Rob Zombie's Halloween or Friday the 13th 09. I think Halloween 2009 would be a perfect 10, maybe, or a 9 if it didn't have the first 30 minutes of it. But Friday the 13th, man, or Halloween 2007, I'm sorry, Friday the 13th 09, it goes right away. It gets you right in the action. It doesn't waste time.
Yeah.
It gets you right there. And people are there. They're paying the money to see fucking Jason Voorhees. They know that. They don't want to retell the story. They don't want to make a shot-by-shot thing like American or not a Psycho with Vince Vaughn. You know, they tried that shit. It's awful. So yeah, man, it's Friday the 13th without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like I could watch that movie 100%. And it's sad, dude, because I think that the Friday the 13th movie, 2009, with Derek Mears, could have amazing sequels with Derek Mears at the forefront as Jason.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, totally. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, it's ridiculous that they didn't have their shit together enough, because the movie made fucking money, dude. It made money. Just like the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot made money. They never could get their shit together to do a sequel, and it's like the saddest shit ever. And it was going to be Jason in the Snow. It was going to be Jason in the Snow on top of all that shit. Just sad. Sad. Sad.
So sad.
Sad. But
So
stop
sad.
voting, by the way. We'll do one more vote after this one, by the way, because Courtney had a good one. And Courtney, our counter, thank you. Thank you, Vanessa, our other counter, as well, for doing this tonight. And thank you, mods. Had a lot of spammers in the chat tonight. It's been weird. Had a lot of
man. It's been
Sherlocrates.
crazy. They've been on top of it. Janae, Courtney, all you guys, man. You guys have been rocking the shit out of it.
Very sexy, like Cheetah.
Yeah. Like Cheetah. I am a sex machine.
Dude, I think I might watch Can't Hardly Wait tonight.
That's a good movie.
Hey,
you can't go wrong with it.
You ever seen Can't Hardly Wait?
Oh, he said no.
Fuck yeah, we're watching that shit tonight.
You know what it is? He is not Japanese. He is not Tanakin. He is not a Tanakin. How come you call him but not me?
Did you just watch Bloodsport?
Yeah, I did.
I
did.
I do that shit too. Like, once you watch a movie, like, fuck, man. By the way, something to let you guys...
USA.
Protect your nuts, guys. For all you guys who are still hanging out with us, all 234 of you, really appreciate it. I know there's a lot of shit going on tonight with Friday the 13th. A lot of streams, a lot of places you could have been. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. It's awesome that we get to do this every Friday, and we're a little rusty coming back in, taking a week off. What's up, Stephanie Kyle? Stephanie Kyle's here, by the way.
Oh shit.
Quasi Juice 21, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. But what was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, what we wanted to get back in a little bit on some more Revenge of the Action Movie type stuff. On this channel, just keeping it on this channel. Start doing some stuff with that. Start doing some really fun stuff. There's cool stuff coming to the channel, guys. And I'm not just talking about cum.
Hey man, there's always going to be cum in the walls, but there's definitely, like, me and Mike actually talked a couple of days ago when we filmed some of the other videos that have been coming out, the mediocre, shitty videos that we are releasing, but there are some good things in the works, man. There's some good things in the works, and I'm excited. Like Mike and I, we love horror movies and fucking
each other,
like each other in
Smothers.
the butt. No doubt, and one of us likes to take the dildo, trade off. But
I'm so glittery.
Yeah, it's so nice. But we love horror movies 100%. But we, our passion, our love has always been horror movies, but it's also been the action movies that we grew up with. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Jeff Speakman, all those guys. The Perfect Weapon, Death Warrant, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, fucking Mark for Death. Like, these are the movies that also shaped our lives as well. Yeah. We're gonna throw those in there, and I know the Revenge of the Action Movie channel kind of died an inglorious bastard kind of life, but it's going to be thrown back in. We're going to get back to it. Don't you worry.
Yeah, we're going to touch it a little bit. We're just going to touch it a little bit because fuck it. We want to touch it. Daniel Combs, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. You did not have to do that. He says, just sitting this because I love y'all so much. You definitely make my world heaps better. After years of being a Patreon, you have never ceased to do anything I've enjoyed. I always hate watching this, and I don't know why I spend time with you. You're pieces
Why is my
shit,
mom in the motherfucking super chat?
And I really just think that you should start watching your diets. No, he said, after years of being a Patreon, you have never ceased to disappoint. Thank you so much, Daniel. We love you, man. You're a fucking sweetheart. And it's because people like you that we're here doing this tonight. So thank you, man. Thank all you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
I was going to be like, damn, man. I don't know how my mom got access to the fucking internet.
Dad? Is that you, Dad?
I was like, my mom doesn't even know how to fucking work her hearing aid, and she's somehow on here to fucking blast us.
That's my favorite response to trolls on the videos. Like you get a comment from somebody from like a video like 5 years ago, like, this sucks. You're the worst ever. Please quit. This is cringy. It's horrible. It's awful, and I hate you. No one should watch you. I'm like, Dad, is that you? Dad, how did you get access to YouTube?
I'm like, or you'll just be like, look, I'm sorry that I had sex with your girlfriend and you weren't done with her yet. Like, I didn't know that was a thing for you. But
This
she
guy's
told
got
me
an
that you
axe
had
to grind.
a tiny wiener. You have a tiny wiener. It's okay.
Sean Gale, stop spamming. Stop spamming. We have one left. We only have one left that we're gonna do. 2 versus 5, by the way.
We've got the vote coming in.
Okay.
Again.
What we got?
Okay. So by the way, you gotta go ahead and stop one more time. Janae, Courtney, Vanessa, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping us out tonight. I know you guys probably had a lot better things to do than hang out with 2 douchebags from Kentucky that couldn't tell a joke to save their mother from fucking dying in a volcano. But you hung out with us.
Yeah. Let's give him a get it up. Let's give him a get it up.
Get it up!
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 So we got the vote coming in.
Oh, you cut me too deep, Miller.
It's very hot. It's very hot. So option 1 has 32. It's sneaking in. It got in. The 32, the option 1. But it's going to go against a fucking rock hard wall from the stonemason of Olympus at 49. 49 beats it back. So 32 to 49.
I couldn't tell you what let me put in the numbers, dude. Watch, whenever I put in the numbers, it gives you this weird shit. It's like Roman numerals. Like, I can't speak Spanish.
You know, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? All that extra shit that I'm adding on that flavor, I'm like, I shouldn't do that. And then, because you get lost in it for a second, it's like, I got to keep on going. And then I'm like, I don't know what else to say after this sentence.
The reboot wins. And as it should be, man. I think it's just better. Like, again, oh, man, fuck. Can you imagine if the reboot is what came out in 83 or whatever? Like, if it was the reboot, it would have blown people's dicks off.
It would have been like, if the reboot had come out first, I think it would be the champion like Halloween.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I can't tell you, and you know, this is something we're thinking about here. If any Halloween movie passed the original Halloween movie, right? If in 1978 instead of Halloween came out, you can't pick any sequel in the franchise that you would say, had this sequel come out as good as with all the technology they had, you can't say if any of those movies had come out in 78, they would have been more successful than the original. But with Friday the 13th, you could say that about almost any film in the franchise, minus 4 or 5 films probably. With Friday the 13th, you could say if the reboot came out, if 7 came out, if part 2 came out first, if part 3 came out first, if multiple films had come out in 83 instead of Friday the 13th, the original, it would have been even bigger. And that tells you that Halloween's a better franchise. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody! Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, while I think that yes, Halloween has the superior plot line, 100%. I think that Jason, I mean, man,
got the better kills, bro.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's one of Jason's. He's iconic, man. Like, you just can't. It's like having fucking Mickey Mouse without Goofy. You gotta have him.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Jason's fucking Goofy. I'm just saying, like, the pair go together. I don't know.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, to our
by the way, I don't know if that person's here or not. They probably aren't. But Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, is the biggest pile of dog shit I've ever fucking seen, and no one took the courtesy to clean it up. And if you like it that much, you should stuff your ass with it and then vomit it out.
I missed something apparently, but I like that you said you should stuff.
No. I'm just saying, it's and trying to defend it and bring up all this fucking. It's an artistic expression.
Some people love it, man.
Rob Zombie. Yeah, they can, but an artistic expression of what? Scooping up a pile of dog shit and throwing it on the wall and saying that's art? I don't know. I think I missed the train on that.
I think Halloween 2 would have been a movie that you could call artistic, and you can call whatever you want to. I understand that sentiment, but if it just didn't have Michael Myers and John Carpenter's characters in it, because you took those characters and you fucking ruined them. If it was a different movie, then maybe I can go with you there. But
well, how about this? How about this, bitch? If you want to fucking find out exactly what you're talking about, go and watch the interview that Joe Rogan did with fucking Rob Zombie himself, when he explicitly says he was in the middle of making another movie. And that's why I told Tyler Mane not to shave his fucking beard. And he was going to be a homeless hobo hacking around the fucking suburbs and forests of Haddonfield, because they were going to make a movie like literally a movie about a hobo that fucking hacks up people. And he was just like, well, well, they want me to make a Halloween too. Hey, guess what, Tyler Mane? Don't shave your beard. I'm gonna throw in some fucking unicorns, and I'm gonna throw in some fucking my wife in here, and it's gonna be all right. That's why it happened, bro. It had nothing to do with anything about artistic expression or any bullshit like that. Rob Zombie was literally in the process of making another fucking movie, and he got thrown the script for Halloween 2 or the movie opportunity, and he's like, hey, how can I get people in to see my shitty movie? I guess I got an idea. I'll slap Halloween on that bitch and fucking get them to pile in and take their money and then say, guess what? I put a finger in your ass and you paid me for it.
I feel like John Candy talking to Steve Martin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I'm like, I don't know what I did to upset you. I don't know what you're referring to.
No, it's not about that, but I've heard the same argument before, and it's not just from the same person, but I've heard the same argument repeated over and over again.
Yeah.
Look, if you like that movie, that's great, but to fucking run out and say it's artistic expressionism, you've got to be fucking kidding me. How many dicks did you suck to get that fucking ecstasy in your brain? Because it cannot be real. It has to be 12. It has to be 12.
Diane, thank you so much. Says, hey guys, what happened to the Jay was a vampire real estate agent? I was really looking forward to that one, maybe later or next year. We were actually talking about possibly filming that this week. We're gonna do a bunch of skit stuff.
We might switch out that one particular character because it might be a little too risque.
yeah, we're that's gonna come. So am I, but that's definitely gonna come. Thank you, Diane, by the way. All right, guys, let's get to one more. Mike said that's not a pillow, Mike. I don't know if that means what it makes me laugh either way.
By the way, I feel like I got mad. Like I feel like I just slapped my fucking wife, like my wife at the dinner table, and my stepkids are looking at me like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Your mother got out of line, and I had to put her in her place.
I don't know where it stems, but I ride with you.
Thanks, DM. I'm gonna call you X.
Either way. But anyways, so one more vote, and I want to do this for Courtney, who spends all his time counting for us. I want to make sure you got one in.
Love him.
I put this out on the Patreon Facebook page. Which if you guys want to get on that, the link is down below. But his vote was what's the stupidest kill in the franchise? Like the funniest, stupidest. The first option's obviously going to be dude getting his head knocked off in Jason Takes Manhattan. But I gotta ask the chat, what's the second funniest death in the Friday the 13th franchise next to dude getting his block knocked off? What do you guys think that would be? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know because there's
a lot of people say Mike versus Ed Sadler says Mike versus Jay. And by the way, Church,
I wasn't disagreeing.
I will take your hug and I'll grab your butt. I promise. We're not fighting.
I wasn't arguing with you.
Mike was on my side. Like Mike was in my camp, so I don't know what
I even did the
he gave me my DMX shot. He's like my special power. What the fucking?
We got a couple eyeballs popping out. A sleeping bag. That was a funny kill. Oh, smiley face in the tree. Church might have it. The guitar death is a good one. Mama Voorhees, guy's eyes popped out, smiley face. Jay, what do you think? Which kill do you think is funnier? The eye popping out in 3 or the smiley face from 6? Which one made you laugh more?
I mean, it's got to be the eye popping out scene.
That's funnier than the smiley face scene where he picks up the arm and he's like, what's this?
Well, yeah, because his face, dude, he was like, ah! Like, he was like, ah! And then you can clearly see the fucking line that's connecting the fake eyeball. It's my opinion. I mean,
we got another one for the horn in 7 when he sticks the horn in his eye, like, hark! Hark! Okay, so you want to go eyeball?
I'll go eyeball.
Okay, let's go eyeball versus the choking on the banana was funny too, David. All right, what's the funniest kill in the Friday the 13th franchise? Is it going to be... oh, shit. I got doing this thing on! Head knock from Manhattan or eye pop. Pop, 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 pop! You hungry, girl? Fuck you!
There we go.
What's the funny? So you're gonna. Oh shit, dude! What did I do?
You hooked on phonics? Yes.
Shit, fuck. Head knock. Vote 2 for iPop.
Tomo Gato says Mike's English is breaking.
My keyboard won't work. All right, guys. So vote. Yeah. When Jay, what's the final call sign going to be?
I think the final. I don't know. It threw me off. First fight in the Kumite, and he broke the fucking world record. Yeah.
All right. So when Jay says that, what's the funniest kill in the Friday the 13th franchise? Is it the head knockoff from Jason Takes Manhattan, or is it the iPop from Part 3D? Vote number 1 for head knock. Vote number 2 for iPop. Jay.
First fight in the Kumite, and he broke the fucking world record. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Jackson. You don't look like a Jackson.
I just want to eat.
Aren't you a little old for video games?
I don't
you want to go again, eh? You want to go again, eh?
Oh,
if you want to see some real, competition, you should watch me fight at the Kumite. I myself am entering in the Kumite.
I like that he tried to invite another dude to watch him fight.
Hey, it was kind of cool. It was not. Hey, back then it wasn't like that weird. Like, it was like, oh shit. Like, do I got to go to a Hampton Inn and blow in? Well, he just invited me.
Hey, 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right. Hey, man, I'm having a good time. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I got all fucking, wild and crazy kids and fucking TV evangelist about Halloween 2, but, whew, I've seen some weird shit on fucking Facebook, sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm not going to be mean about it and, like, go on there and, like, get into an argument. I'm not going to get into an argument through text because it's a pussy move. I'm just saying. If you get into an argument in a fight through text message, you a pussy, and that's POOSIE. So you pussy, I'm not doing that shit. I'd rather talk to you face to face. But also, we're not on goddamn Family Feud, and you're not going to come on the show and debate it. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I wanted to throw my opinion out there, and I did, and that's all it is.
Why you train him but not me?
Because you are not Tanaka, you are not Japanese.
Skill set. Fear does not exist in this dojo, bro.
No, I was just explaining to him. I was like, I didn't want anybody to be like, I was really mad about it. I was just saying, like, I'm not going to go on. I seen some people on Facebook putting this stuff about Halloween 2, and it's not about that they like it, the Rob Zombie Halloween 2. It's the fact that the way that they come across as fucking snooty and that they're elitist and shit. I'm like, dude, bitch, you're trying to make a fucking art piece out of a turd sandwich. And that's really nice that you have that much time in your life to fucking figure it out, but that's not real. But my point being is, like, I'm not going to go in through a text and like have an argument about it because that's a pussy shit. But either way, it is what it is. I'm glad that the Michael Myers stuff exists, and I'm glad that he made it in a way. Because, I mean, look, the first 35 minutes of that movie is some of the best shit I've ever seen. 100%. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, the hospital scene, is literally some of the best shit I've ever seen from Michael Myers. Some of the best shit.
Yeah, that was good. That beginning of that movie was good. And then it was a fucking dream sequence. Yeah,
and then when you get to the unicorn part and the fucking
Hey, look, I'll play devil's advocate. Like, I'll play devil's advocate here for a second since we're on the topic. But when I first watched Halloween 2 in the theaters, like, I'll be the first to tell you, I literally,
you gotta admit it.
I saw it with Cody and Coleman, and I walked out, and, like, they were both like, they looked like they just got their ass kicked, like, fucking, like, they looked like the Winklevosses after they lost the rowing event in Social Network. Like, and they were like, God damn. And I was like, dudes, I don't know if that was the worst thing I ever seen or the best thing I ever fucking seen, but I think I liked it. Like, it hit me in the face, and I was like, I respect this fuck. You know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And
I was because I talked to Cody I don't know, a couple of days ago when we were talking about that, and he was like, yeah, dude. He's like, I could see you doing it. Yeah, dude. I understand.
It hit me in a weird.
You don't know.
You don't know. In a weird spot. Like,
you don't know. But Cody was like, dude, when me and Coleman walked out, we were like, that fucking movie sucked.
Well, you don't.
And then Mike was like, I don't know, dude, I kind of liked it.
Well, that's
and
the
then he.
I gotta explain myself here because it's like, you when you go see a lot of movies and you go see a lot of horror movies and you go see you just get a rubber spot on the strings. When you go see a lot of slasher movies, Like you find yourself knowing what to expect. And I walked out of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and I thought, that actually fucking was nothing I expected. I expected none of that. It completely knocked me off that. So I was singing its praises. Like, I even think I got in a fight with somebody on Rotten Tomatoes like that. I was like, no, dude, it was fucking good. It's fucking good, you're wrong.
Well, you said you went to a drive-in and you saw it later.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Shit.
I told my wife, I was like, we got to go see this, like, ASAP. I got to see it again. We went to the drive-in, we watched it, and from the second that dream sequence started, I went, oh, fuck, I was so wrong. This is garbage.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, like, I get that people like it, and I understand the people who like it, and I, myself, am glad the movie exists, because I'm glad all the Halloween movies exist. But I will say this, I'll say the problem with that movie is it's not the movie itself, because it does some wild and wacky, crazy kid shit, and I can appreciate going out of left field and doing some strange shit. What I cannot appreciate is the fact that you find out later on that Rob Zombie was angry with Halloween fans because they didn't take to his remake very well. So he decided to take every character in the Halloween franchise and take a fat dump on them and ruin everything they stand for. He made Halloween 2 as a spit in the face of Halloween fans on fucking purpose. He made Dr. Loomis an asshole that you hate. He made Michael a fucking redneck with a beard who talked. He made Laurie Strode. By the way, who the fuck has PTSD over a psycho serial killer coming to their house to kill them and then decides to grow up and be in love with Charles Manson and have a fucking gigantic mural of Charles Manson above her fucking bed? It makes no sense. Your characters don't make sense. And that's why that movie sucked.
I think that the main thing about that movie, for me anyway, when I watched it, it was obvious. It was a man-child that was fucking mad, that was reading negative reviews on Halloween, his movie, and he was like, well, if you think it was the same bullshit that what's his name, the director from Cuban Centipede did. What's his first name? Tom Six, whatever.
Yeah.
Tom Six. Yeah, Tom Six did. He was like, well, if you think that's bad, bitch, watch me blow in your face without you knowing. Like he was like, I'm gonna make a movie that you don't fucking know that's gonna come. I feel like Rob Zombie was a man-child at that point, and he was so pissed off that the people. By the way, John Carpenter, by the way, for the defenders out there, took a shit on the movie. He thought it fucking sucked. 100%. He thought it was terrible. He didn't think it was good. And John Carpenter, the man himself, the guy that created the fucking character that you're worshiping, said it fucking sucked. I guess I don't know. Pull it down from the fucking mountaintop. That's goddamn that's Jesus Christ himself coming down with the 10 Commandments and shoving them up your fucking ass. Hey, listen here. I'm fucking telling you, it sucked. That's what John Carpenter, he didn't like it at all. I think that Rob Zombie was butthurt because he didn't get the fucking attention that he wanted from the first movie. And I didn't even mind the first movie. But then, so he goes out on his own and he makes this god-awful garbage movie because he wants people to watch his original fucking movie. But instead of being smart and being, I don't know, a decent horror director and just making a fucking movie about a homeless hobo that fucking hunts down and kills people in strip clubs with rednecks all around and just doing that, he decides to put some paint on it and call it Halloween because he knows he can get in the fucking door. You know what? I don't apologize for it at all. If you like that movie, that's awesome. But at the same time, if you're going to fucking tell me that it deserves any kind of recognition in the overall genre of Halloween, you got to be smoking crack from fucking Beetlejuice's ass. Because I'm never going to give you that. I'm never going to give you that.
Nights in white satin. Carry me home.
I feel like I got on a tangent there. But I would,
come on,
you know,
Skip. Come on, Skip. Skip.
I feel like a vote came in at some point. I feel like by the way, I want to apologize to again, great moderators, Janae, Courtney, Vanessa. Counting. Is she a moderator? I don't even know.
I don't know.
You guys are doing amazing. Jesus Christ, this was a squeaker in the butthole right here. So option 1 had 41. And option 2 comes in just missing the mark at 37.
Oh, damn, it was close. Mm-hmm. I was shocked that shit was close. Jason Takes Manhattan, I believe, was number 1. So, Head Knock wins. Oh, man. Yeah. So,
Okay, there we go.
There we go. There we go. And then my computer's going haywire right now. What the hell's going on?
And again, I really do want to reiterate that I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad about that. The only reason, like, about anybody liking that movie, and I know this is Friday the 13th, and we shouldn't be like talking about it, but the only reason why I'm getting mad about it is because people will go to extreme lengths to defend that fucking movie, and I'm like, dude, you're just reaching for the goddamn stars. Like, you're literally trying to reach for anything in your arsenal to defend that movie, and I don't know. It's in a way, it's kind of like fucking defending. I don't know. Is Nickelback just not a ballads band? Like, yeah, I like Nickelback, but they're a ballad band. I don't know.
I think Nickelback is a terrible, terrible, terrible strip club pop band now, even more than a ballad band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you for the response. Thank you for the thoughtful response.
I was looking over here because I was like, Anthony Trails is by. I was like, are you leaving? Are you unsubscribing? I don't know what you're doing.
Shit. Yeah.
You know what I feel like we should do is I feel like we should leave. Like, because I don't want to. And by the again, if you like the fucking movie Halloween 2, I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking anybody that likes the movie. I'm just saying my personal opinion. That movie fucking is dog shit. Okay, it's dog shit. There's a reason why Rob Zombie was fucking fired. He was fucking fired. Okay, if he had done such a phenomenal job and brought such a great awakening to Halloween, hey, can you take the dick out from Rob Zombie from your mouth for a second? He would still be on the fucking series. He's not. You know why? Because they were like, you suck. And you ruined our fucking movie. So goodbye. Like, that's what happened. End of the day, that's what happened. The motherfucker's not anywhere near on the length of John Carpenter. He's not fucking fuck you. I don't you know what? If I need to explain it to you, Jesus Christ, how many times did you ride the fucking short bus to school?
Hey, can I give you I don't know what's happening, Jay. I don't know what's happening, but I just
I get mad about that shit.
I don't understand, but I want to tell you something. Watch this, dude. This is my Nickelback impression. Can I show you my Nickelback impression?
Yeah, show me.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Shh. Everybody just be quiet. I'll have a quesadilla. That's my Nickelback impression, dudes. Was that good or what?
Number one.
That was good, wasn't it?
I got choked on the spittle in my back throat.
You know in Rockstar when the dude, like the bass player just talks, he's like, I'll have a quesadilla. He's like, because he's like, bet my money, get my meals for free. We're drug dealers gonna wind up there. Every Playboy bunny with the bleach blonde hair. Well, you know?
Yeah, it's so good. I like it.
Wow.
Hey, I feel like things got serious.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
I know. I do too.
Understand what's happening.
Hey, no, look, I
Did you
just
get in a fight with like a cousin earlier or something?
No, it was my aunt.
Your aunt was like, have some mashed potatoes. By the way, Halloween 2 is a fucking masterpiece.
She was like, you owe me that $50 from 2 years ago. I'm like, there's no way. I paid you that back in installments.
Hey, well, I'll skate stinny. This is just won't eat.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, shit.
You like what you want to like, and go ahead and go. But I'm just gonna say,
oh God.
What do you mean, oh God? It's
I'm ready for
it. It's not a Shang Tsung fucking fatality. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say,
what?
Look, we're glad that any Halloween movie exists. It's awesome. I just think that, you know what, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, people are gonna have their opinions. They're gonna say what they're gonna say, and they're gonna have their movies. But like, I'm not gonna. I don't see a lot of people out there defending a hot piece of shit like fucking Halloween
Pocket.
Resurrection. But they want to defend Halloween 2, Rob Zombie. Awesome, man. Awesome. because you're fucking defending an asshole that literally wanted to make another movie and slapped Halloween on the title. So fuck you. And fucking, by the way, if you want people to get into the club by playing your shitty originals by slapping another title on it, fucking cool, bro. Cool, bro.
It's like when you think the roller coaster's almost over, and you're like, oh, another dip.
I got a loop-de-loop.
Oh god, David Mace, dude! I fucking forgot that band in Halloween 2 was badass, dude. This terror train, bro. This Transylvania terror train. That shit was good.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've literally watched that No, it was good. I've watched that movie 4 fucking times, and if it had been any other movie, without the fucking title Halloween slapped across it and the disrespect that he showed, I'd like it. I think it'd be a good movie.
Hey,
but the fact that you. No, go ahead.
Sorry. Friday Mike, thanks for the super chat, man. He said, hey, Mike, great Nickelback impression. He said, and Jay, at least we can agree that Rob Zombie's Loomis is the real Loomis.
Obviously, he's in the pocket of fucking Malcolm McDowell getting paid millions of dollars to suck that dick. So, no, I'm kidding. I didn't even mind Malcolm McDowell. I just think that the character turn on Loomis in Halloween 2 was awful, too. That's another thing.
He crushed it in Halloween.
They ruined that character.
Yeah, McDowell crushed it in Halloween, though.
He did great. No, but then they took the character in Halloween 2 and they fucking ruined it.
This parakeet's been ripped. That shit was funny as fuck. This parakeet's been raped. Oh, shit. All right, guys.
All right.
That was fun. Somehow we went up in viewership in the last 5 minutes. I don't know how that happened. It's got some fucking night owls there.
Because we were getting mad. I felt like we were in Crossfire and CNN.
Got them drunk gazelles. You got to tackle them late at night at the bar.
I will. I'll tackle them. And I'll put them on bed.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. This has been fun, as it always is fun. We'll be back next week with another Friday Night Fights and videos in betwixt.
By the way, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's my favorite movie.
Coming out party. Coming out party.
It's great. It's so good.
What I was trying to say is it's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm only hating on it because I like it so much I want to fuck it.
If I had a steak right now, if I had a steak right now, I'd fuck it. Bye, guys. Have a great fucking night. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys. Friday the 13th.
Woo!